Oy vey, guys.
I gotta know where you're living.
This is the funniest thing in the world. Emma, write that down.
Oh my gosh, Shuli.
Oh, hey, let me see your dick. Oh, hey, Mon. Oh, hey, my black slave. Oh, hey, my dick's enormous.
Yeah.
Squirted all over my teeth.
So amusing.
Oh no, ribbit. Oh my god, he can't.
And now it's Yo WATP. John Kira Sedgwick. Hello.
Right, Emma?
I've been stabbed so many times. I mean, I'm surprised my back has any parts of skin without holes in it.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hey, wake up.
I said wake the fuck up, bitch! Don't act like you didn't fucking hear me! Wake the fuck up! Or I'm gonna shit in your fucking bed! That's the sound for you to wake the fuck up, bitch! Then wake the fuck up, bitch! Don't act like you didn't fucking hear me! Wake the fuck up! Or I'm gonna shit in your fucking bed! That's the sound for you to wake the fuck up, bitch!
Oh, what kind of language is that in the morning?
Beautiful morning out there, guys.
Too early. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the morning show.
With Mike Morse, Shuli, Egar, and Anthony Zenhauser.
Hello, everyone. NJ playing back.
Get the fuck up, you lazy ass bitch.
That's the kind of show that we need out there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Good morning, everybody. How the hell are you? Welcome to the morning show.
Oh, no, Shuli.
What? Okay. Welcome to the morning show. I got you on that one. Good to be here. The crew is here. -1 discount Don. He's on assignment. He's on real life assignment. The rest of us are here. Of course, you know, at the Zen Comic, the one and only Mr. Anthony Zenhauser here joining us, court ordered. And of course, we unfortunately sent out the link again to Mike Morse.
Who's on
Morse.
board? Knicks.
Yes.
2 games
The
up,
Knicks.
baby.
I knew it. As soon as I saw the basketball, I go, he's a Knick fan today, of course.
You know, wait till he comes on with the news, and he's like, "Oh, we know where you're going with this, Mike."
I love it. And of course, we got the Wheels of Steel back there. The Frog, a.k.a. Joe. Froggy?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. He's not happy.
Yeah. Well, it's morning. He doesn't like mornings, and that's why I like doing this show.
Yeah, he usually hunts at night. So,
welcome to all of you in the chat. Thank you for being here. 500 at tip off. You guys are the best. Thank you for being here. Hit like while you're here. Hit subscribe. Good morning. Shabbat shalom. Good Friday. Great Friday. Let's do it. Yeah, listen, you know, you're awake, right? Mm-hmm. It's like a loud alarm clock. You're up. You're up. There's no, with a loud alarm clock with no snooze button until we go live. Then it all goes away. But we'll get into that. Miss Ava and her thoughts on the Rob Saul show. May I give a little credit to Rob Saul and Nasty Neil? What an interviewing team these guys are. Who knew? Who knew that a sober Rob could actually broadcast? I mean, he's a million times better at this off the sauce than he was on it. So we'll get into some.
Cop, I'll be bad cop. We'll just try to do our thing.
How about I start your face? You know,
Too much. I'll dial it back.
So yeah, we got a little package on that, and we got a bunch of other stuff. We got our boy Bruce over in Instagram. I have not heard back from him yet, but he's still cranking out videos. We got a Chelsea Handler clip. Apparently, she's not happy with the roast. We have. Did you guys see? This is quick. I might as well start with it. Did you guys see the clip of the dude on Fox News wearing a mask?
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a mask.
Right.
I mean, okay. I get the whole.
He could just have a talking throat. I mean, you pick which one.
Okay, I haven't even hit play yet. This looks like he's wearing a mask. That's a mask. That's a mask, baby.
He might be the social worker for the recently deceased. You don't know.
Look at this.
In the eyes of the Iranian people, but the
that's
world
crazy.
global economy, which they're holding all hostage to.
Until he starts talking, it does, but the bottom doesn't move. Like it moves. All of this is moving, but the bottom, it's a shadow. It does look like
a shadow.
I mean, I saw that shadow in Beetlejuice. The woman took a drag and smoke came out of it. That's crazy.
Shuli got a text from the higher up baby blood drinkers last night going, they can see the mask. They can see the mask. I want to give you a heads up. You gotta make people put down cover.
Hey, no Dawn? Damn. Good morning and happy Memorial Weekend, everybody. Yes, happy Memorial Weekend. And don't worry, Frog is here. So if you have any discount Dawn bits you want done, Frog will do them. So he has some gigs coming up if you guys want to ask him.
Yeah.
Right, Frog?
If you don't want us to think it's a mask, then don't put TikTok commercials on with people wearing full masks, and showing you how to do it.
That is a great point. Have you seen the masks these days?
I know, they're good to a point, but if they can afford a mask this good on this guy, they could afford a.
Well, you mix that with AI, and it's unbelievable. Mike, really?
With AI,
I'm saying you have to be a full blown realist
conspiracy
when it comes
guy.
to,
Right.
yeah. But come on, it's not that hard to do that.
You're missing the big picture here. Mike is a throwback. You understand? Mike is old school. Masks for a prop master like Mike? That's an insult.
Yeah, come on,
Mike is trying to single-handedly sink Big Mask out there.
If you don't become the character, you can't just put on a mask and be a character. You have to become
Right.
the character.
Yeah, Mike is a traditionalist. He's you don't go masks on here. That's like having somebody write for you. It's like you got to write it yourself. How you gonna know your stuff if you don't write it?
In fact, for the raid, in a couple months, I'm gonna do an anorexic character. So I'm stopping eating for the summer.
He's our McConaughey of TSN.
It's gonna be a fucking great character, man.
Just put a Joe mask on, you'll be fine.
This is wild, though.
Comes to realize this is all about the IRGC.
Like, okay, when he's talking, you see a shadow pop up and on. Like, watch. Like, you see the light.
Right.
I'm telling you.
About the IRGC. At the end of the
those are
day,
two
we're gonna
different
have to
things.
need
Those
a
are two different
government
layers
in
of
Iran
skin.
that
There's
not only
two different colors.
Yeah.
over the nuclear material.
Wear a turtleneck if you're going to try to fool America. Cover that shit up.
Yeah,
Right,
that'd be
that's what
less
they
weird.
said. Yeah, they can't afford to, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it right. I mean, come on.
Well, that's the thing. Like, how do you fuck this up? And then why? Why? Who is this? Some intern that you just grabbed and go? You didn't show up. Put it on.
Stops threatening the Straits of Hormuz, but quits exporting the Islamic Revolution throughout the region, causing the collapse of Lebanon, Gaza, Yemen, Syria, and as well as
Okay. I got to go back because I want to see how long it takes for him to blink. Because in the last 10 seconds, he didn't blink once. All right, watch.
in the eyes of the Iranian people,
Let's
but
count.
the world global
One.
economy, which they're holding all hostage to, the more everybody comes to realize this is all about
Okay,
the
two.
IRGC.
It's way too long.
No,
in
Mike,
between.
that's not a shadow. You can see his throat moving underneath it.
Right. Over the nuclear material.
Two blinks, Mike? Two blinks?
Two?
First of all,
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, because how come you don't see shadows like that all the time on these channels? How come you don't notice that kind of thing?
Well, sometimes it's just a mistake. That's because they have professionals doing it. It's very rare to have a mistake like that. The problem is the very bottom of the mask never moves. Everything else, if you're wearing a mask, here's the bottom of the mask, and then you're moving, it's going to move with you. That never moves. That stays static, even though everything around the top of the
That is a
mask
good point. And it's
Well, no,
it's
not
hanging there. It should flap a little bit or move somewhat.
Right. Not if it's a heavy latex mask and it's solid and why would it move anywhere? Those things are heavy.
Point of those masks are very thin. That's why
they're not though. They might be thin around the lips or something, but that base of that is.
Can you pull your collar
mask.
down a little? I'd like to see.
Hey, I was just gonna say. Here's the bit. Frog, find a really good mask. Send it to one of us. Don't say who, and then we start the show one day and see if anybody notices who's wearing a mask.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, somebody make a John mask, and we can have John here forever.
My question is, what years was this guy on the Howard 100 news team?
Hey, my question is, when is Ava taking the mask off? All right. Good morning, everybody. It's a mask joke, YouTube. Just a mask joke, YouTube terms of service.
You know, I didn't want to say this, but I found out last night this was Karmic X. Did you know that?
Do you know Karmic is just watching nude music videos on his Rumble channel now? He's really been able to spread his wings and soar to new heights now that he's on Rumble.
It's mostly been Japanese shit porn, but
last night somebody sent me a link. All of a sudden I go, all right, here's Robin Thicke unrated music video. Yeah,
I mean, you had me at Robin Thicke. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, he did go, condolences to his father, Alan.
Everybody shut up.
I got to go into a goddamn death dedication after a goddamn up-tempo tits and ass Alan Thicke video. Is Gilly on the phone?
They might think we're Karmic and strip us of our channel. Yeah, I mean,
that was just an impression, YouTube.
YouTube terms of service.
Now look at this still shot. It's like his mouth isn't even real either in this. Look at that.
Well, they have the filter just like John's filter.
That's true. That's true.
The Islamic revolution throughout the region.
If you guys haven't noticed, I will agree with both guys no matter what they say. So that's, people are like, what the fuck's wrong with him? That's the thing.
Yeah. Do you remember?
I'm not gonna say we can't just.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say we can't just gang up on Mike and tell him he's an idiot, even though we think he is, and we can't do the same to Anthony.
Do you remember when HD first came in and like the people weren't prepared for it on TV, and he saw every line,
everything, dude. They called a makeup union meeting after that week.
Causing the collapse of
Look at him not blink.
Yemen,
That's
Syria,
as weird as
and
the
Israel.
mask. Crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm telling you, it's this disclosure shit, dude. We're getting closer and closer every day, man.
You just want to see a lizard.
I was just thinking of that. 2 weeks ago, they released like all this government information about UFOs. Have you heard anybody talk about that? Like nobody gives a shit.
Not only is nobody talking about it, I have a clip of Chelsea Handler instead of a clip of somebody going, yeah, it came out of the ocean. It was 2 football fields long. And people are like, yeah, all right. But did you hear them make a George Floyd joke,
I'd have to think like 30 years ago would be a bigger deal that there's an extraterrestrial life.
No, you know what's on one of the articles in the Post that I pulled today? Nothing about UFOs. Former gay cure ministry leader busted trying to meet 14-year-old boy. It's crazy that all these guys that are so anti-gay are always caught in the gayest situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. John.
Speaking of our favorite drop ever, John Kira Sedgwick. Mm-hmm. That's from Billy on the Street. Billy Eichner used to do the show Billy on the Street. He has a memoir coming out. His audio memoir. Oh, no, it's out now. And to promote it, he was out on the street talking to people again about it. So he brought the old bit back.
Hey guys, it's Billy on the street for the first time in a long time, ready to talk to New Yorkers about how excited they are for the release of my first book, Billy on Billy, out May 19th. Let's go! Sir, for $1, what's the name of your favorite author?
It's like a gang-affiliated Grillo over here. Yo, what's up, my brother?
The blood
Who's the guy?
Ribs.
Yo, what's that you claim? What's that you claiming?
From The Hat and the Cat?
The Hat and the Cat. It's the Cat and the Hat, and it's Dr. Seuss! Miss, you excited for my memoir? It's coming out.
Great, I mean, fabulous.
Yes, Billy on Billy, it's called.
So where do I do that?
It's an audio book.
Audiobook.
Yes, you like audiobooks?
Yeah, better. I don't fall asleep at least.
That's what I'm saying! For $1, tell me, what's your favorite book?
I would say lately, The Power of Now.
Oh, The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know Oprah recommended that.
Yeah, not because of Oprah, okay?
Okay, well, that's what they all say. Probably because of Oprah. Probably because of Oprah, right? Sir, my memoir's coming out.
Pardon me?
My memoir's coming.
Your memoir's coming?
Yeah, I wrote a book.
And you forgot what the book was about, so you're now remembering it? It's called a memoir?
I'm going to fucking kill myself.
What's your memoir about?
I'm sorry. It's called Billy on Billy. It's about
And he goes back to plug it with the guy.
my childhood growing up in New York in the 80s and 90s, and my career doing Billy on the Street.
Will it be on Kindle, the book?
It's an audio book.
Okay, cool.
So it's wherever you can download audiobooks. Spotify, Audible,
God, imagine
Libro.fm.
hearing that voice for 3 hours.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I remember in 1985, it was the first pinnacle year. Chapter 8.
Yeah, I'll stick with YouTube compiling stuff for me.
Excuse me, guys. You had a baby. Well, I wrote a book. Missed.
He's he's still kicking that guy. He had that movie tanked big time. That movie was supposed to be his launching pad.
It was supposed to be the launching pad for gay people. Yeah.
Right. It was supposed to be like the first gay movie that like had a real look how gay people really are.
Yeah,
right.
mainstream look. Right.
It was the first like openly promoted gay movie. Like they weren't hiding it like, oh, it's about a bunch of Air Force pilots who like to play volleyball shirtless on the beach, oiled up. Nothing gay about this, you know. They're always trying to slip that in. And then Billy's movie was like, if you're gay, this is gonna be super gay. Like, bring an umbrella. And even gay people were like, this movie's a little too gay for that.
Well, the movie was like, we want to see oiled up guys hugging each other. Like, why get away from the recipe that everybody loves?
Exactly. I was thinking about that. Somebody sent me this clip. Who sent me the clip? I got to remember. I'll think of it. Give me a second. Whoever you are.
He should have made the movie called it The Brown Fist. And then,
now you got something.
Now you're intrigued. Now you want to see where that goes.
Can you imagine that commemorative popcorn bucket that comes with that on opening night? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Here's the movie Bottom Gun.
Bottom. I'm still thinking the popcorn bucket, you open it from the bottom. That's
right.
You know what I mean? That's the marketing genius that I bring. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just you don't even know, stick your hand in there. A fist throws the popcorn into your face every time you push your button.
Stomps a mud hole in it with their fist.
This 100% certified, approved, agreed. Maybe one of the best movies ever, but for sure one of the best gay movies.
Would you say that was better than Borat? I would have to say.
Yeah.
I would have to say yes.
I really do. And the first time I watched it, I did not like it. All the spinning penises probably had something to do with it, but man, you really if you haven't seen Bruno, go see it. If you've seen it, you didn't like it, give it another walkthrough because it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
He's a genius.
Well, Lou Gossett Jr.
But yeah, I mean, his character.
Lou Gossett Jr. said, "You're gonna let Zen get away with that bomb? You shouldn't."
What bomb? I didn't even hear.
I don't know. But if he feels like I bombed, have at it.
Dude, I'm bombing.
There's so many in the last 5 minutes.
I mean, we're all dying up here. You think I'm keeping score? Like, I'm just trying to stay alive. That's all.
I'm gonna start wearing a mask on this thing.
Hey, I thought you guys would get a kick out of this. Bobby Sheridan, thank you for sending this, Bobby. Quick little Johnny moment.
Thank you for coming. We got a good show. Where's Doc tonight?
He's in Pittsburgh.
What's he doing there?
He's working with the symphony.
Oh, Pittsburgh Symphony.
Pittsburgh Symphony, yes.
Who was his name? Tommy
Newsom.
Tommy Newsom. So he was Doc Severson's replacement when Doc wasn't
is here.
in, right?
Doc is not here.
Doc is not here.
Well, you do that too, don't you? Don't you go out and work with symphony orchestras?
Well, I get Pottstown.
Shout out to Pottstown, baby! Pottstown.
That's why I didn't see any posters of your face out there.
You can build from there. I mean, anyway, tonight.
He's right. We built from Pottstown. Look at that. That was great.
It's a
little
good
Pottstown.
Good starting point in your career.
How was the sound?
Well, it felt like it was going fine all up until the time we started, Johnny, and then I don't know what happened. There's these. I get a lot of these in my X feed now. These court videos. These judges. A lot of judges are. I guess this is streamed live somewhere in town, but I keep seeing this one judge over and over again, and sometimes it'll switch to the video and I'm not even watching, but I have my earbuds in and I hear this guy and I keep thinking, Adam Busch is a judge now? This guy reminds me of Adam so much. He's there. Judge Adam Busch.
Officers initiated a traffic stop after observing the defendant cross several lanes while failing to signal and almost causing a collision. Upon contact, the officers observed an odor of marijuana. The defendant admitted he did have marijuana inside, as well as a firearm. During the search of the vehicle, the officers found a handgun in plain view on the driver's side floorboard, not in holster. And the officers also located 13 grams of marijuana under the passenger seat.
Okay, well, so far, not a great start, but I think this could be worked out. Judge Busch?
All right, Mr. Flores, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll give you a lawyer today.
I got the case this morning. I've had a chance to do a kind of little bit of digging into yes, and he's charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon following a traffic stop. But he stopped by an officer with the City of Bel Air Police Department and pulled over going northbound on 610.
Get out of the way.
That
was weird. Yeah, he just got to knocked her out of the camera. Nebuchadnezzar is a thing.
This isn't the clip that I want. There's one where he's like
he looks
like lecturing people all the time. You know Adam likes to do that.
He puts his 2 cents in. Sure, nobody can say he doesn't earn his paycheck at WATP.
Sure, he's very he's always I wouldn't go that route, but that's just me. Here,
probably not the best thing to do is put your weed under the car seat.
You got him? How's jail?
Terrible.
Awesome.
Awesome. How's jail?
You got him? How's jail?
Terrible.
Why is he dressed like a wacky science host?
This is the thing. This is why I'm like, I guess they live stream this, but by the way this guy dresses and acts, I'm almost certain that he has his own camera set up for his own channel somewhere. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That makes me happy.
It's the bench cam.
Guy goes terrible, and he goes, that makes me happy.
Oh, terrible.
Great. That makes me happy. Because you got to understand, the worse of an experience you have, the higher likelihood when you do eventually get out, you'll think, if I do this, what's going to happen?
Wow. Is this not Judge Adam Busch, or am I crazy?
All right, here truth, bad reality here. Gonna have to tell you guys is if you look right here, you can see where the neck
no.
comes out.
It's a bow tie mask, or the whole thing's a mask?
That's Adam. He's got the mask on.
God damn it!
He's wearing an Adam Busch mask. I mean, he looks just like him.
He does look.
Say this, what's going to happen? Because that is the most important thing. You got to understand.
Remember when I was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer? It was the second season.
We value public safety. It's really, really important to us. So you're here now.
Do I think you have relations with a dog? Probably not.
Because it looks like you picked up a case out of state and you want me to set you a bond. Is this right?
Yes, sir.
You need to understand that my only concern are two things. Number one, are you a danger to my public? And number two, if we set you a bomb.
His public. Boy, that's such an Adam Busch move.
Yeah,
now
right.
they're my public. You know what, Adam? We share the public, okay? It's not all yours.
It's your opinion.
Well, I thought. I was just walking around the house hearing that going, what is he in
You
court?
just have a thing out. You just out for Adam Busch. You just don't like what he's been saying about us, and you're punching walls and scaring your kids.
It's when I was putting lipstick on the other night, it was Tookie 1, Adam Busch 2, Karl 3.
Are you sure he's a judge? Because I thought they wore those robes and stuff. You sure it's not just some sort of...
Yeah, he's never in a robe. He's the bow tie guy. That's what they're known for. Who you got, Judge Bowtie? You don't want him.
But the question really is, sir, is what happens when you mix white vinegar and baking soda? Let's find out.
140 miles an hour. I'm
collectively, there's 3 of them, so maybe they were all just driving 50 miles an hour.
Right, he adds them up. He does a weird math thing in his court.
Yeah, you're collectively you've been driving 150 miles an hour.
And I'm now taking away each of your privileges to drive.
Now, can I just say this? Is there no one policing the titles of these videos? Because I watched this. None of these kids got sentenced to life in prison.
Right.
It's like
there's a reason they do that.
They're lying to get me to click on it.
Right, to get you to click on it and watch longer because you think like, all right, this is part 3, but if I watch part 4, that's when I'll see them get sentenced.
It's like putting Ava in the thumbnail. You know,
So that turns people off.
It really, we've got so many complaints this morning. But listen, that there is an epidemic going on with police videos in particular, body cam, where they're like, you won't believe, what the police found on this driver. And it's like 6 parts in, you're like, are they going to find anything in this fucking car? And then it just ends. There's no part 7.
Another thing they do, have you ever noticed this where like there's something in the text on the screen that's misspelled? That's also on purpose because they know people can't resist jumping in the comments to correct their spelling, and the engagement from the audience pushes it out.
Smart.
You want to hear something else they
people
do?
are assholes, okay?
Thank you.
He's
you,
back
Michael.
and he's hammered up.
Yes. What were you saying, son?
When you see ads for phone games, person playing the game, they always lose.
Yeah.
In the game, like it always goes fail, and then it gives you because they want you to go, oh, I can do better than that. Let me click on it.
Easiest thing ever. It's like a maze that a blind person could figure it out, and they're like, this computer just can't get to the end. Can you help?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what about that? Like those games that the one John fucked up with, where with the puzzle piece. Remember?
Oh yeah, the
like
little
the easiest
brain
thing in the world. And they do
brain
that.
teaser games. Yeah.
I was pounded it into the square peg. It didn't work. Why wouldn't it fit?
All right, let's get the energy up in here. It's time for our boy Lukey. Let's get a little Lukey action here. I love this guy. All energy. This is the way you start every day. Come on, Lukey.
Double fucking chug! Ah! Hi guys, it's your boy Lukey, Wookie, Woo Woo, and today we are doing the new Tango Sours. We are going to be doing a double chug. Let's get into it.
If somebody should be monitoring what he's putting in his body, I think that's the first thing, because it seems like this is something that was a problem in the womb. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, in his defense, he's not overweight. He's in good shape. And Zen, this guy loves what he does.
Well, hugging rabbits to death burns a lot of calories.
And some people love doing that. The question is there anything he hated that he tried? I would love to see that video where he just starts trashing the house and flipping furniture. You know,
when you're special, I don't think you really have a bad day. When I every time I watch videos of people with Down syndrome or people who are a little slow or maybe a special guy like this, I mean, generally they have a pretty decent life. They get up in the morning, they eat a couple of hamburgers,
some paint chips.
They drink a gallon of eat some paint chips. You know, it's a very easy day. They're not having a stressful day at work. They're sitting on the couch watching cartoons all day.
it's true. I had friends who worked in that industry back in California that they like this company would put you up in a house. They would pay the rent, they would pay the utilities, but you had to live with the client. And and so you're basically taking care of the client. And they would put like multiple clients and multiple caretakers in a house. And I remember like going to meet my friend one day. We're going out to lunch, and I meet him at the house, and I'm stressing about something, and he's stressing about something, and his client just goes to my friend. He goes, "Wallace, can I wear the orange shirt today?" And Wallace was like, "Yeah, man, just wear the orange shirt." You know, their caretakers would just get high all day. I got to be honest, it wasn't a great system. Nobody really popped in and checked anytime. And he goes, "Yeah, man, just wear the fucking orange shirt," you know? I just remember walking to the car going, imagine how much easier your life would be if number one on your list was, I just want to wear the orange shirt today. That's it. That's the only concern this guy had. And there's a freedom there that we will never know. And I say to you, maybe they're the normal ones and we're special.
Oh, wow. We're trapped. We're trapped.
All right, let's get back to page.
By the way, your friend was black, right? The way you did that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man. Wallace, what do you think?
Wallace.
Yeah. Wallace and Kev. Hey, I go over there the first time. I knock on the door, and the client opens the door, and he's like, "Hello, what's your?" And they're all like Lou Ferrigno, you know. They all could just snap you in half. And he's like, "What's your name?" And I go, "Shuli." He's like, "What's your birthday?" I go, "October." "What year?" I tell him the year. He goes, "Shuli, October 19th." And he does the whole, reads it back to me, and then puts his hand out to shake my hand. So, like a gentleman, I go to shake his hand, and I hear, Wallace from the back, "Elbows only, motherfucker!" And the guy pulls his hand back and goes like this and puts his elbow out, and then we touch elbows, and so then I walk in and I go, what's up with that? And they each have a blunt. They're playing dominoes. These are the guys that are watching these people, right? I go, "What's up with him?" He goes, "Motherfucker won't stop jerking off all day." Crazy.
That's funny.
You and him had a lot in common.
Yeah. Little quick hint. Wally, always white. Wallace, always black.
Yeah. They tried to get me to work with them. They go, "You should work here." I'm like, guys, I'm a kicking tee to these guys. They're all gigantic. They all can, get very upset at a moment's notice. Like, my friends were big guys. They could handle the situation. This was not something I was going to be able to do.
Yeah, Shuli's a chew toy.
Oh my God.
Playing tug of war with him.
I see the guy do this for a second, and then I'm like, I'm out. I fucking get the buildings on fire. I'm out of there. This is a double chugged, by the way.
Here we go. We have Tango Sour's watermelon. Here we go.
Ugh.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. That's made of. We need a drink for retarded people. What do you think the combination should be?
It's gotta look like a weird Windex.
It's a big stoner /
And then we have
special people.
Tango Tropical.
Tropical. Oh, whoops, that's me.
Let's see how quickly we can chug these.
I swallowed the cap. This is like what he does when he knows his parents are going out for the day. Like some guys will go and watch porn, This guy's going out. He's getting his drinks, his sodas.
Stone cold that shit and just double chug them at the same time.
Did you drink all the soda pop?
How's he gonna go back? He's not going back to back chugs.
Oh,
he's a madman.
Come on,
go. Cheers.
As a pro,
do it. Cheers.
Chug, chug.
Wow.
That's a fest.
Yeah,
For
with
soda?
too, carbonated. That's crazy.
It's like he's free diving and he just came to the surface.
It's like you watching. It's like when your dog grabs the pizza off the table when he knows you're not looking. Like this. That's how he's handling these sodas.
I could not chug a soda like that.
No, that's crazy.
Oh, bloody hell. Here we go, last one.
You sure?
Oh.
Slow down a little. That's okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, but he's
You got it.
constant.
You got it.
You got it.
Boom.
Burp.
To die.
Be that, you little shit. Get bloody tangled!
That was personal.
That was a challenge accepted and shoved right back up your poop chute.
Right.
Yes, I know a lot of you in the chat have been asking, do we have any Bruce updates? Yes, we do. He has not gotten back to me, our new Lenny, but he is still cranking out some quality shit.
The one thing a crook can't beat is mothers against drunk driving. Never in a million years.
What? The one thing a what can't beat?
A crook. Right?
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't know.
The one thing a crook can't beat is mothers against drunk driving.
I just thought of that in the moment.
This is like Stephen not right doing material, you know? It's a thinker.
You can't be angry at mothers against drunk driving because the word mad is already in their title. Thank you.
Yeah, he's something else. And he's definitely on the prowl for some ladies.
But he's that guy. He's like that in that movie Waiting, where the dishwasher is giving like sage like advice to everybody. He's like, he comes off like he's giving you nuggets of wisdom, and you're like, you're a fucking dishwasher. What the fuck am I listening to you for? Oh my god! You know that works for fat chicks on Tinder. That does not work for you, dude.
I'm not striving for Trump. I'm striving for the best.
It's like I'd walk back in and complain if I got fortune cookies with the shit he says.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's not that I believe the fortunes, but god damn it, man, make an effort to make it make sense, to make me feel good. Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what a crook can't beat. Fuck out of here.
Mothers against drunk driving.
Mothers against drunk. I mean, Fletcher would be like, I don't get it. I don't get that.
Did the guy cutting the bok choy write these? Like, is there an English problem? What's the problem? Yeah, he doesn't make any sense, but he's so goddamn charismatic that you don't care what he's saying.
You're locked in and hanging on every word.
He draws
and you don't
in.
know why. Yeah.
You have absolutely no idea why you want to listen to this guy, but you will sit there and you'll listen to the whole thing.
I can't tell you how much time I've wasted going through his catalog on his Instagram. It's unbelievable. Okay, real quick. We got just under 800 here. Thank you, everybody. Good morning. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Please, please, please. If you want to support, check out supertip.gg/TSN. There's a lot of action happening on YouTube. A lot of channels that were here one day or gone the next. It's getting ugly out there. And so supertip.gg, no matter what happens, is always available to help out around here. And we really appreciate you guys contributing that way. You got AI voices you can use, image super tips, and good old-fashioned write them down. YouTube also, we're up and running on here. So be on the lookout for gifted memberships. We have a very generous community here that love gifting memberships to people. So if you get one for the next 30 days, you are a tier 1 member. That means you get a couple blunders every week. If you're a tier 2 member, you get 3 shows every week. And thank you guys. Access to the Discord, the archives, all that good shit. And last on the list, savetsn.com. That is the GoFundMe. The Griftathon Telethon will be happening very soon. And what do you mean you can't super chat?
What?
What are you talking about?
Is it
Frog.
Is it an ethical thing, or you just can't do it?
Oh, yeah. Did you guys see this? Kyle Busch passed away, which is crazy.
We don't have anything in the email yet.
Okay. Maybe
Kyle
it's
Busch
just-
dead. Kate Busch still going. That's what I just want to tell everybody.
And there's a God. That's what you're going to tell me? That's what you're going to tell me. R.I.P. to Mr. Busch and his family. I got to hang out with him and his family at Daytona with one Ronnie Mund and Scott Salem. Met the guy, sweetheart of a guy, and I don't know if anybody follows Ronnie on Twitter today. Give him some love. That's a good friend of his, and I know he's bummed. It worked. We got him. $2, you idiots. I mean, thank you, Stacy. Thank you. Love you. All the best. I got this idiot. Oh, that's you. You're an idiot.
I worked with a guy back in 2000. I was in college. I was working in the kitchen at the college, making some extra money, and this guy he was crying, came in crying one day. He's this old redneck guy. He was like the head cook. And I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, Dale Earnhardt died. Can you believe it? Smashed to the wall. I'm like, good.
Listen, there's
who cares?
Well, a lot of people do. There's people that are fans of that sport and the drivers. And look, the Daytona was my first time ever going to NASCAR. I'd never been to a NASCAR race. People kind of look at NASCAR like they look at the South. They're like a bunch of toothless idiots drinking and being assholes.
Right, and then they prove you wrong by driving really fast in a circle.
Well, listen. There are a lot of things that I thought of the South until I moved here that I was wrong about. You know, and the same goes for that. It may not be your thing, but look, I'm not arguing that it's a sport. I don't even watch it. You know?
Yeah. Look, I'm not saying it's even a sport.
I love Zen 1 minute. It's like, let's be careful out there, guys. And the next minute he's like, good, glad he's dead. Too bad they're all.
No,
not
I didn't
with
say
him.
that. I said fuck them.
You literally said that. Good,
No,
who cares?
Yeah. Who cares? I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I said nobody cares.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying it's a bump. The guy's 41.
Yeah,
41.
Wow, that's crazy. He was 41. Jeez.
And he didn't die on the track. It'd be one thing if you're like, well, you know, you go 200 miles an hour or whatever. The guy went in. Well, he was sick. He wasn't feeling good. Went in, and then died 6 hours later. Which that's fucking nuts, man.
Right.
It's also weird because he traveled to North Carolina for the race, so it's not like he wasn't feeling well days ago or something. It's like he was fine, traveled like he was going to race this weekend, and then this. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, anywho, gifted memberships. We were saying, you know, gifted memberships are still alive, and they're available here at TSN. You don't have to turn on accept gifted memberships. All you got to do, kick back, relax, have a good time. If you get one, though, you better thank the person, because nobody's got to gift you anything in this world. So if people are going out of their way to make the next 30 days for you a little bit better, make sure you thank them. Kiss their ass a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
F1 is better. I watched that F1 movie with Brad Pitt. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
They got Netflix. I think they're covering Grand Prix stuff.
Yeah, you know how you get me to watch racing? You know, figure eight demolition derby. You know, like it's like baseball. There's not enough action in it for me I get the racing super fast, and seeing it in person is amazing. It's amazing.
Not nearly as exciting as soccer.
Thank you.
Oh, please. You have no idea.
Right.
You're never going to
Running
get
that way.
jumped at a NASCAR event unless
Oh,
you
look,
show
they're
up in
running
your,
this
you know,
way.
Confederate suit. But
Oh, look, they're running that way.
yeah.
Oh, look, they're running
But
this
did you watch the documentary yet?
I have
no,
not.
you
Haven't
didn't.
gotten the chance. You know what
Yeah.
I did watch?
There's nothing
I was
more
going
thrilling than a tie, guys.
I was gonna watch it, but I saw on Netflix they have a new thing, My Worst Ex.
Oh, I haven't watched that. It's a
X
series,
ever.
right?
Yeah, it's a series.
Oh, yeah.
First X ever. And I think I got make sure I'm not on that. And so I watched the first episode. It is fucking crazy. It is amazing that this guy is this psychopath, like has women all over the place, and he's abusing all of them, and they're letting him do it.
Yeah,
and it's great because I'm watching this like an hour and 10 minutes, and at the end, it's all taking place in Florida, and the whole big ending comes in Cape Coral.
Oh, I'm in. I'm watching that. I'm watching that.
Interviewing police from Cape Coral. I'm like, I bet John's talked to those guys.
Speaking of worst X, let's check in on worst X.
Changed my life. And the moment I slipped,
He's got a juice box in a brown paper bag.
That's hilarious.
Fucking Mars. Unbelievable. All right, let's catch up here.
I changed my life. And the moment I slipped, because I was in Vegas, I pushed the boundary of being drunk and wanting to gamble for one night. I didn't get drunk. I just had a drink. And that was enough to destroy the relationship. And then I'm like, I'm 42 years old.
He doesn't look 42. I got to tell you. You look great for 42.
I want to live at my own accord. And I
Honda Accord. That's what he's going to be living in soon.
I tried. And I failed. Yay. I don't know much. But I know I love you.
Wow. That was not on my list of songs Karmic breaks out into singing.
Well, hold on. So there was a interview Fish Lunch did with Brennan on MLC where she talked about that trip to Vegas. Do you know why they were in Las Vegas?
No.
They were there to see a concert of Karmic's favorite band.
What's can we guess his favorite band?
Please. Yeah, please.
Is it okay? It's not a new band, right?
No.
Okay.
So, all right, the Eagles aren't there anymore, right?
No, I think something disco, something gay. I mean, something happy.
3 words, gentlemen: Electric Light Orchestra.
Tony Orlando. Where's Dawn?
Not 3 times.
KC and the Sunshine Band.
KC. Is it that cover band that does Wham covers called WAP or what? I don't know. I was thinking Bang Ding Owl
all the way.
God. I'm trying
to
narrow
it down for you.
Duran. How about
yes.
that?
Oh my God. It was Duran.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit. Did someone say it in the chat or did you just pull that out of your ass?
The chat is this way, so I'm looking at the super tips and nothing's come up on
Yes,
super
it was
tips.
Duran. They're not bad or anything, but for that to, he's way too young for that to be his favorite band, don't you think?
Yeah, you know when Duran was good? 30 fucking years ago. That's
right, when he was
good.
8.
Yeah.
I like it because if you forget their name, they say it twice.
My whole life, I've been hungry like a wolf. Yeah.
And now, will it let me do? I sang Aaron Neville to my girlfriend when we overlooked the East Coast line.
Oh, she tried to jump.
Her name is Gilly, and her pussy really stinks.
No much.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm sorry I let you slip on the wayside. I was trying to make a relationship work.
Wow. Oh, the East Coast line. We were staring at the East Coast line. Shout out to Mars putting together little baby Carmex updates for us. Thank you, Mars. We got a game to play too, Mike. You made
we do.
For us. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go over to supertip.gg/TSN. Takedown.
Please start the show, I beg you. This giant portrait of Frankenstein's monster is way too disturbing for a morning show. I now understand why John drinks all day.
Yeah, it ain't easy. Two short, long dogs.
I went to the doctor. I said to him, I'm frightened of lapels. He said, Babu, you've got cholera. Oh, fuck you, Mike.
Would you guys like a Lenny update?
Yes.
Sure.
Won the lotto. ... Met a beautiful Brazilian actress. ...
Oops, can't find the ticket.
Okay. So, with like 6 O's. FYI. Wi-Fi that was scheduled for today is now set for Friday, comma. All caps. Entirely due to foul up by Cable Co. Check this out. .. Optimum ... They went to the wrong house. They already have service, so install was canceled. Took a few calls. Yeah, go ahead.
Gave them extra Wi-Fi. I have none.
Took a few calls, but someone, all caps, who actually knew their job found the foul up. By the way, still moving from old place to new. Nothing really set yet. Many, many boxes, though. ...
Well, it's all books, right? He has like 1,000 books.
Yeah, books and costumes.
In costumes.
You know, wizards' robes.
Yeah.
It's
Well, sorry,
wardrobe.
Mike. I don't mean to insult people who have boxes of costumes. You know. But yes, so that is the latest Lenny update. Things still not going correctly.
It took Marshall one day to move from wherever he lives to Arkansas. It's taking Lenny 3 months.
Yeah, he's got 200 vacuums. Took him one day.
Right. Lenny has no vacuums. We've seen his area. We've seen him.
Got my Wi-Fi running on the first day, you guys.
He's got 1,000 space porn books. You're right, man. This move would be so much easier if he was in the digital world, you know?
I can't find my copy of Galaxy Bukkake.
There's no way. I spilled something on my copy of Zero Double G. Thank you.
Right. I can't find my book of Interstellar Interracial.
There's no way his Wi-Fi is going to work well at this new place. No. I can't wait to see the problems he's going to have if he even gets a Wi-Fi hooked up.
I want to know what do you think the first problem is going to be in that place?
God, I hope it's one of his roommates shitting on the walls. That would be great if he moved to a brand new place, different people, and yet, like a curse, it follows him there. That would be great.
Yeah.
But air conditioning?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's just covered in sweat the whole time we see him? Love that.
Air conditioning guy can't come.
What do you think the chances are that mistake, that problem was Lenny induced, that he gave the wrong
Of
address?
course.
Yeah.
Just the mentality is enough to, I'm an energy guy. I believe you go into something with shitty energy, that's what you're going to get. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. He brings it upon himself. And I can picture his the air conditioning problem. Yeah, his room doesn't have a window to put in air conditioning. It's going to be shit like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. When he would want to take me to gigs, and I'd be like, all right, yeah, so the gig's in, Belmore or whatever, right? And he goes, gig's at 8 o'clock. He goes, I'll pick you up at 1:30 for traffic. I'm like, what? You're expecting 6 hours of traffic? Like, why would I get in a car with somebody whose outlook is that? Made me nuts.
When it takes you 2 hours to start your car, you're going to have to factor that in.
Well, you're making a joke, but that was one of the things, man.
Got to put a screwdriver into the...
It's unbelievable. So,
shout out to the brokerage, by the way.
Shout out to the brokerage, Governors, McGuire's, the whole chain.
Oh, yeah, the whole mishbook.
The whole mishbook.
I went to Eamon Amarth and Deathclock tried to rub it in Shuli's face, but Big Kiwi Moody strikes again. ST is broke. Frog email. Super tip again. Nah, ha, ha.
That was wild.
Oh, yeah, baby. Scola. One of the most fun shows I've been to, Mount of Mars. Highly recommend it if they're in your town.
My favorite is watching that video of watching Cannibal Corpse on stage. And they're going, I forget what the name of the song was, but it was like bloody, shitty penis. I don't know. It was something like crazy. And the black security guard is standing in front of him going, Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking white people.
Stacks. Oh, look at that. Alva Mike is here today.
Hey, look, Mike, you look sexier than Ava would ever.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
I'll do a Ava character for for the raid.
Do it on Aaron's channel.
RDC Anthony.
Wake the fuck up, bitches. Morning, boys.
Morning. How's everybody doing?
I'm sorry. Stone Man had it right. I Come Blood. That was the name of the song.
That was our wedding song. I remember that.
You look so beautiful tonight.
Torito, where you been, bitch?
A certain high sock wearing fruit was hitting the sauce after a long workday last night. He started making fun of Dixon singing Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. And within seconds, he starts remembering that he'll never see his late father again. He then starts crying tears of a monumental drunken dolt. Wifey walks in and starts laughing at him hysterically and says, sleep on the couch. Ugh, lol.
Ugh, lol.
It's my cousin from Tel Aviv. Ugh, lol. Mike, you don't think that was a mask? Stacks enlarged the picture. You tell me. Okay, that's not a. Oh, maybe it's another person. Okay, all right. I take it back. You're right, Mike. You guys ever see Rhinestone?
That's funny.
That's killer. Can I pass? Such an odd placement for that photo. I love it. Karan is a better band. Her name's Aisha. Okay, we go.
Okay,
yeah.
whoa, hey.
Easy.
Child pride.
Easy. Guys, it's about having fun. It's not about being mean. It's time for What the Fuck Is That Tune, bitches? Come on. Whoa. All right. I guess we didn't take the music out of this one, huh?
No, we did. That was the best it would do.
Okay.
Turn off your comments.
Well, I already know.
Yeah,
Just from
it's easy to tell.
Oh,
yeah.
But it's one of his best performances.
Let's enjoy the performance.
She was a fast machine. She kept the movie clean. She was a recipe woman.
She was a recipe.
She had those sea glass eyes and telling me no lies.
He's up there with William Shatner as far as performing musically. He's great.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Curtain opens up. Dabblecon 3. This guy's kicking it off, singing to the audience.
You got to be in like a Neil Diamond type of rhinestone suit.
Oh my God! Can you imagine the amount of people walking out all at the same time? It would be something you tell your kids about.
But those American thighs taking more than a shot. You heard me fighting for that.
You are fighting for air.
Cause the walls were shaking and the earth was cracking and my mind was easy. And we were faking when you shook me over.
Great. During the chorus, he kicks in.
You! Well, it's crazy. He got quieter during the chorus somehow. I don't know how he pulled it off. That's
It's funny. He breaks character and he's like, Lorraine, how do you get the goddamn sparkle filter off?
It's like the kid with the throat that all of a sudden just started speaking normal. We're like, fuck you, dude.
Truly, that broke my heart.
It crushed me. I see him come up in my feed now, and I'm just like, I feel like what a soldier must feel like when he sees somebody doing stolen valor, when he sees somebody pretending. I go, fuck you. I know people with fucked up voices. How dare you?
You don't deserve that Wendy's discount, God damn you.
Yeah. who's the name of your specialist that you went to? You know, I'm questioning them about like whack pack stuff. Who told you had Marfan syndrome? Who said that? Where's your paperwork? Where's your paperwork on your Marfan syndrome?
That medal should be on that shoulder.
You
asking somebody to see his papers. Interesting.
Yeah, hey, we've come full circle. Thanks for the shitty thumbnail, assholes. I just projectile vomited my breakfast burrito. Oh, well. Beef Tip Show at 6, Rico at 8. Happy Friday. I might pop in to say hello, boys. It's been 3 years, and I'm still waiting for them to go. Skull, fellas. Thanks for all the laughs. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Thank you, Michael P. You're the best, dude. I hope family's well. Thank you for 36 amazing months. Special thank you to Amber Alert for being the greatest chatter here. She is amazing. You guys all are, man. Mm-hmm. Using month 37 to give praise to Mr. Morse, the raid master. Yes. We speak your name. Yes. For those of you who are not tier 2 members, I feel like the raid's really hitting its stride these days. And Mike and everybody's been on fire with the raid, especially you guys in the chat. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I highly recommend getting a tier 2 membership and joining us for one of those because it's a lot of fun. You know who I think would be good to join us on a raid? Deb. Remember our pal Deb, LVP? Oh, right. Yes. Thank you for gifting one. Go subscribe and support Deb over on her channel. She's cranking out some content when she can. She's actually a normal human being. But I'd love to see Deb raid. You know, Deb is a good little Trojan horse to send into these shows. She's, you know, she looks like everybody's aunt. Everybody's, you know, you feel comfortable around her. And then she can unload on them. That would be great.
Like a big sis.
Yes. Oh, hey, Don. Caught your 2 meatballs, 1 rigatoni juggling act in the overflow parking lot at Coach's Tight End Saloon in Plano. TC in July of 2018. Plan on returning for another gig?
I think TC's Tabercon. We're going to salute the lawyers.
Oh, okay. Frog Don?
Yeah, Mike hasn't written me anything.
Okay.
Improv, baby. Come on, this is how you learn.
Frog Don?
Yeah, anyone in the Plano, Texas area this Wednesday between 7:13 p.m. and 7:18 p.m., I'll be doing stand-up at Coach Tight End's Saloon in Plano. Come by for some comedy and a tight end.
So usually improv means taking something that's already there and improving
Thank you.
And changing it a little bit. So it you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So Frog. So think, all right, so even you can still use the same location, but a different place in that location, and you're doing something different. So go.
What was I? Where's that chat again, though? Where was I?
Still good.
Plato, Texas.
Don't give him anything.
Yeah,
Don't
the
give him
last
a goddamn
raid clip was such beautiful chaos. Stay funny and stay gay. Eat your hat, Mike. Well, thank you, Shroom Diff. Thanks for 28 months, and thanks for joining us on the raid. Look at this.
I need a location, an appliance, and a date and time.
Welcome to my improv show. Yes, no. Thank you.
Yes, but.
Oh, maybe.
Yes, but. Yes.
But anyway.
Yeah. West Coast Puffy gifted 20 in the morning. Come on. What? Come on. Wait, no, that's not the one.
I know.
Thank you, Puff. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everyone in the chat and on the show. Even Mike Morse got some prime ribeyes to grill up this weekend. Eugene, enjoy. Enjoy.
Eugene, I'll need to inspect those prime ribs. You got to give me your address.
Yeah, 3 minutes on each side. Cut that bitch
Salt and
open.
pepper.
Yep. That's it. Oh, hey, JoJo. Any shows in Worcester, Massachusetts in the near future?
Yeah, anybody in the Worcester, Massachusetts area in the near future between 8:17 a.m.
Give a
and
date.
8:20
Nothing near
p.m.
future. Give a date. Just make a date up.
Next Tuesday between 8:17 p.m. and 8:19 p.m. I'll be at Mike's house kicking his ass. For some comedy and an old man getting his ass kicked.
Nice. The guy's gonna kick your ass, Mike, said this quote.
My tummy feels icky.
Yeah. So
But
be
it is
prepared
Mike,
for that.
So it makes sense.
The creep off is a great way to start the week. TSN is a great start to the weekend. Well, thank you, Joseph, and shout out to the creep off and the boys over there. It is a fun show. Sunflower Dragon. Hi, gents. Think because I defended your position on the NIL case and the potential DMCA strike, they interpreted it as being a fan or defending you. I cherish TSN. As the GoFundMe, my email stated, I enjoy the show. Hey, listen, we love you, Sunflower, whether you're a fan or not. You come in here, you support, you give your 2 cents. Respect. Where I lose respect for you is dating a guy who laughs like this. But that's just me. That's just me.
I'm going to get you all wet tonight. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
I bet you can't squirt. If it's a mask, what is the point of using it exactly? That's why I'm 90% sure. I agree with you, but that's what makes it. That's what makes it keep going too. Is that question, right? Like that same question, you can say, "Well, it makes no sense. Why would they do that? For what reason? Who is this guy that they need somebody to wear a mask and pretend to be him?" But then it's like, why would they? It's like Rob Schneider's bit on Dude and how the way you say it can mean different things, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, that's all
like
I'm
Rob
saying.
Schneider's rants on Twitter.
Trying to get, like Obama or Putin to say something. It's, some guy, you can get him for $50 on your show.
Yeah. Yeah. You can. There's a guy on X that keeps posting videos of hiring these celebrity lookalikes to come to his house and just hang out with him. So I saw one where he had a Kendrick Lamar impersonator and he hired a Drake impersonator and brought them both to the house to.
It's fucking genius, man.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Richard Ojeda is in the hospital. Don't know why, but he is. I wonder how long it'll take for John to reach out to him. I doubt he will. Wow, Frog, look into what's going on, where he's at. Maybe let's send him a fruit basket or something, some flowers maybe. Find out what he's in there for first before we say, oh, that crazy fucker.
Suffered from a blinking mishap.
Yeah. He just started ramming people with his head on the street. Nobody knows why. Beware, guys. Ava's looking for what Dalmatian. Great joke. Looking for a history lesson. When Zen first started, you guys had a guest coming and Zen bowed out. Why and who was it?
I did?
Yeah, I don't know.
I bow out a lot of times.
Yeah, I have no idea. I can't think of anyone we would have on that Zen would bow out.
I like to run away from stuff. I'll be honest. I'm not a guy who confronts things.
Run away is a strong. Briskly walk away from the scene. I think is more his speed.
Hobble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm winded.
This is for Bob, wherever you are. You got it. Catalano, I presume.
I imagine so, because the other one's on Levyverse. If you want to check them out.
Levyverse, yeah. Judge Fleischer has a YouTube channel. Okay, so all of this filming is for his YouTube channel.
It doesn't.
I don't know how I would.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel about my judge having a YouTube channel that I'm on.
Yeah. First of all, put the fucking robes on, like I said in the first place. I don't want just a guy just walking off the street, sitting down in that
We
chair.
need to interview Judge Fleischer. Frog, reach out to the judge, see if he's available for interviews. Tell him we have a YouTube channel. What's his stats? What's his YouTube channel doing? I need answers, Frog. Are you there? Hello?
Hello?
I'm here.
He never has urgency in his voice, ever.
Look up the dude's channel. He's got 500,000 subs.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
He won't be doing this show.
Oh,
Let's
he's
reach out
live
anyways.
right now. You can watch his courtroom live. That is kind of weird, though. No,
I mean, right?
Almost like a lawyer having her own YouTube channel.
But don't you think it's like encouraging him to be performative and things like? Because
That's
he
what I'm
knows
saying.
that, yeah.
Well, listen,
So
you don't wear those kind of outfits if you don't want people to look at it.
Right.
Right. You don't lecture people. You don't pontificate like Adam Busch unless you want people to notice you.
Right. You don't dress like you're the owner of a magical candy factory.
Yeah. I think I saw Lukey in the Bone Temple movie. Lukey. One of my favorites is when he goes from freaking out to, hey, guys. I love that transition. Oh, my God. Slim is on fire this morning. Give me some rapid fire. We got 1. Come on.
Behind my paywall.
2.
Behind my paywall.
3.
Behind my paywall.
4.
Behind my paywall.
And, of course, 5 to round it out.
Behind
Thank
my
you,
paywall.
Slimmy.
Good
Thank
morning.
you. There you go. There's 5. 5
there's another one.
for you. No, I'm just going to delete him.
Fooled me.
John is carefree. No caretaker needed. Boom. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh, Aruk. Let's go.
Behind my
Thank you.
paywall.
Gifted 5. Thank you very much. Good morning. How's everybody? Good. Woo. What do you get when you combine MAD and NAACP, Mothers Against the Advancement of Colored People? Okay. All right. I mean, all right.
Made a comment to the NAACP the other day. Guess they didn't like it. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Man, I trampled all over that. I couldn't get it out. Stink.
Corsberg, Tommy, Earl, high five, Tommy, high five, Tommy. Thank you. That's the emotes they're using or whatever. This is a test. Thanks for the Friday show. It won't let me say my own name in the super chat, so please subscribe. Subscribe to the Cat Diggler channel, please.
No.
At Cat Diggler. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. This is not a promotional vehicle for you and your friends to promote your wackiness. Why is your thumbnail Ava recreating Madonna's Like a Virgin album? Frog.
I did not know that.
Uh-oh. I'm the daughter of a NASCAR driver. Don't shit on my sport. R.I.P. Dale. R.I.P. Kyle.
Hear that,
Let's go.
Zen?
No, I heard her. And I respect her dad.
Yep. You better.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with toothless assholes getting drunk and driving in a circle? Exactly. It's what our boys are over there fighting for.
Can we give a
It's
shout out
funny
to
when they-
fully shaved Mr. Allen? He was
Yes. Shout out to fully shaved Mr. Allen. Respect.
That's how he used to win. He had that little edge on people.
aerodynamically sound.
Yeah.
Johnny Utah. Gift him 1. Let's go, Utah. Thank you, brother. If Discount Don isn't there to give live show updates, can we get live show updates from Zen as Artie Fletcher? Any shows in Portland, Oregon?
I play all over Oregon, stupid. You can see me anywhere in Portland, Oregon, but this weekend I'll be at the Portland Beef and Cheese Company, coming for some hot dogs and some regaling some tales about how Mike Morse stole my act.
There you go.
Spit out some coffee with the Beef and Cheese Company. Shuli embracing his inner hillbilly. Look, like I said, I respect and enjoyed what I was brought to and got to witness firsthand. It's impressive when you see it, but it's not like
live events, sporting events. There's almost no live sporting event that isn't fun. Maybe.
What's on like number 1? What would be the sporting event that you would say is the best live experience?
Probably basketball. I mean, with a good seat. You mean like you're in a good seat?
Yeah. Best seat you could possibly get. What sport would you pick if you get a ticket? Yeah. Get the fuck out! Wait, no. The golf. Get out of here, Joe. Get out of here.
Yeah, basketball's great if you have a really good seat. Hockey.
See, I'm with Zen. I would put hockey number one on that list because look, it's always different when you're there live, but the difference in hockey from being there to watching it on TV, I don't think there's any sport that's as different when you're there live as that.
Yeah.
Well,
Drag
it's also
racing.
it's like NASCAR in the sense you have to keep your head on a swivel because shit might be flying at you at some
Right.
point. You know, like if there's a hockey puck coming at your head at 80 miles an hour, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think baseball's the worst sport
Baseball
to watch.
is horrendous.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's much better
live on TV.
Yeah, on TV it's great, especially now. It's much faster than it was 5 years ago.
If your goal is to pass out on the couch, then yes, baseball is great to watch on TV. But
well, that's what it's made for. It's made for the guy who worked all week and then he wants to go home and watch something to get drunk to. You sit on the couch and you fall asleep to it. Most people fall asleep to the baseball game. They wake up and they get the scores the next day.
See, I have yet to be. I want to go to an Alabama game because I have yet to be to a college football game, and that I would have to. I mean, again, I haven't gone, but I can imagine in the right place. Holy shit, darts! You know what's crazy? The dart scene is like wild. These dudes are up there, and it's been for years. They're drunk throwing darts during this tournament, and they have like huge, places that they sell out, and people pack the place to drink and watch other drunks throw darts. It's crazy.
Guys who the old school dart players in the UK, watching those guys perform is unbelievable because they're all 300-pound dudes. They're chugging beer, they're smoking, they're chain smoking cigarettes, and they are like superstars. They're like these athletic superstars. People love them.
Shuli shit talking baseball when he's a soccer fan.
Thank you.
Listen, just like I can't wrap my mind around somebody being excited to watch a baseball game, I'm sure you feel the same way about soccer. But maybe you just haven't seen the right game yet, That's why I wanted Mike to watch that documentary because
I will.
I watched that game, and let me tell you something. Hated soccer my whole life. My dad was a soccer fan since he was a little kid. He tried to get me into this sport for so many years, and I was always like football, hockey, basketball, football, hockey. That's all action, action, action. But I really do believe it. If you watch the right game, you could get hooked. Soccer is for. Well, all right. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm out of line. Boxing was another one I wanted to bring up. If you've ever been to a live boxing event, it doesn't have to be.
It was Levy versus Bonaducci.
well, let's say a little bit more on the professional side.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, boxing is if you get a good seat and you hear the punches and you see the fucking sweat flying off the dude's face when he's getting hit. MMA, again, the right card, I think, could be good.
It's
right
good
seat.
to go to a Ronda Rousey tournament if you're really pressed on time.
Right.
If you want to waste a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I mean, Tyson was doing shit like that back in the day, too. His fights were he won the championship in 38 seconds. Remember, we had to pay $70 to watch that on pay-per-view, and everybody's like, what the? What? I went to get a beer. It's over? You need to see a game at Anfield. Sean, I mean, it's on my bucket list. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. I'm with you. All right, let me get through more of these. I want to adopt baby Carmen. Get in line, sweetheart. I'm behind.
Mama, it's time to breastfeed.
I'm behind, but they were talking about the Soul Joel venue when mentioning Pottstown. Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, etc. played there. Yeah, their ghost is what fucked up our sound system, in my opinion.
And these white boys want to do a show here. Fuck them white boys.
Goodbye, Shuli.
Shuli, if you get hit in the nose, do Fruit Loops fly out like Sonic rings? Now, my dad was still cheap Jew, and he would get Fruit Rings, the generic version of Fruit Loops. So those would fly out. Dung Show, what's happening, brother? 30 months. Thank you.
You said you wanted circular fruit, but you did not specify.
Admiral Crunch, all kinds of weird shit.
Right.
This morning show is great. Makes work go by faster. Thank you,
Hey.
Captain Kickass. Makes this go by faster, too. We haven't really... I got a lot of stuff to get to, and we haven't really gotten to anything. We'll do the game after this, Mike, if you're ready. Okay, Mike, for 10 large, can you get a straw hat, monocle, and clown shoes in 2 minutes?
I do not have a monocle.
Okay, I'm going to make a new rule. If it's a 3-item list, if Mike has more than one item, he wins. Okay? You got to give him that. Your morning time is my evening drive time radio, Skull Boys, and that Abba is one mean drunk. Yeah. Every day you realize why those two click so well. They're the same exact person. Literally. Paula gifting one. Come on. Thank you, Paula, my dear. Worcester. Not Worcester. Oh, hi, Joe. And he shows in Niger.
Yeah, actually. Anybody in the Niger area next Wednesday between 12:02 p.m. and 12:07 p.m., I'll be at the Dirty Watering Hole. Come by for some comedy and some people that'll steal your truck. You're fucking kidding me.
Thank you.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was great. And he got the racist thing in, which was good.
Yeah. Genta Loves. Thank you. Morning, gentlemen. Good morning to you, my dear.
And you didn't say the N word. You didn't put a hat on a hat with it. You just you kept it classy.
Genta or Frog? Which one?
I don't know. Genta.
Hey, Frog. Any shows? Yeah. Wales coming up?
Actually, yeah, thanks for asking. Next Wednesday between 7:18 p.m. and 7:27 p.m., I'll be in...
Plan by the push wingers go get a queen drop, and to still go.
Come by for some comedy and some whatever that was.
Come on, that was
Bravo.
fucking
was
masterful. That was great, Joe. My hat's off to you. Not really.
Yeah. We were, as some would say, we were just trolled. You know.
Boom.
All right, sorry. Kimberly gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Kimberly.
Look at me, I'm a dildo.
Kimberly. Jack Brad, you can teach a bear how to ride a bicycle, so beware when they can walk upright, talk, rap, wear clothes, etc. God bless. Thank you, Jack. God bless to you, too. Morse master's degree from Hogwarts is legit.
Oh, yes.
Manigan.
I'm late. I just heard that Ronnie may have done a thing. Nice long game. Race closed.
Thank you, whomever gifted. What an army. Much love from over the pond. Oh. Well, thank you very much,
Thank you,
Britt.
Clay. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Clay. Well, we'll get into it when we watch the pack. Solomon Grundy says, hockey. Baseball's dumb. Yeah. A hockey arena for a playoff game. Insane. Agreed.
What was that character's name? Jim Grindle?
Testicle healing, huge in Germany. Okay. All right.
So where they grind their heel into your balls.
Oh, yeah. It's a big thing in Wall Street, too. A lot of those hedge fund guys love that shit. Manigan!
Watch Game 7 of the last World Series and then tell me baseball's boring. Just saying.
All right. I'll watch it. I won't. My father shot the Tyson Spinks fight. Incredible to watch, and we were out of there pretty fast. No shit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like watch the Kurt Gibson World Series game.
Yeah, there are moments like I've watched look, most of the baseball I've consumed has been in highlight form. But if I will watch baseball, which is very rare, it's always during the World Series. It's always when something means. Plus, Mike, there's too many fucking games, dude. It's ridiculous.
Well,
How many games do you fucking need?
About 160 something.
That's awful.
You get your money's worth. As a Jew, you think you'd respect that.
Right.
Have you seen the price of hot dogs? Hello.
Are you talking about soccer? Soccer's like what, 8 months out of the year? There's like, it seems like there's always a soccer game on.
Do they ever stop?
Yeah, but they make beer affordable so they can fight after the games. They look out for their fans. Hey, take the party to Boston this year. I'm head of security at a killer venue here. DM, email, please. DM me on Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, the Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com. Thank you, Moto. Morning, fellas. Loving this morning show. Been a fun week in the Dabbleverse. Yes, it has, Missy. You've been around too, getting certain people's thoughts and answers on questions. I like it. My ex and I ended up super into rugby after watching a few games. Great sport. So let me say this. There's another sport that I don't watch, but I watched this. It's on Netflix. It's the Battle of Seven Nations or something like that. And it's a tournament that goes on every year. And it's like all the huge rugby teams like, France, Scotland, England, Wales, they all play in this tournament. I think they play each other twice, and winners like, the best of the world. And that's a great documentary. And watching those guys, watching the games, I skipped through a lot of the, my mom told me, I don't give a shit about any of that. We go right to the games, the violence. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Australian rules football.
Rugby. She used to be into rugby, but now I got her into hunting ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Six Nations, full contact. Netflix canceled it after 2. See? There you go. There you go.
Oh, whatever. What are you going to do? Sometimes 2 seasons is all you need.
It's true. I don't know where else it would go. Australian rules football is that I don't know. I'd probably get into most sports as long as there's some action, What after the 1986 Mets, there's no point in watching baseball. There you go.
That was a good
My
year.
thoughts exactly. All right. What is this game we got here, pal? Oh, yeah. Go ahead. We'll just do the game. I'll do the
Here is skip it yeet. Can't stop flexing cause this game is sweet. Okay, boomers be lit, not lame. It's time for some Gen Alpha slang.
Whoa. Hey, type shit, my friend.
All right. So these are from Gen Alpha, which is the newest generation.
Okay.
These are some of their new slang words. So I want you guys to be, hip and cool and be able to talk to the kiddies.
Good luck. I'm pretty deep in these streets, as they say. No,
Please, no help in the comments. This is for
my fleeks on flack.
Shuli just bought an ice cream truck, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Get a fleeky flag.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Start the first one.
Yeah.
Yet.
Are we just taking turns guessing? Okay. You want me to go first?
Sure.
I'm going to say pussy.
These kids, what are these kids? 5? Do I get to guess?
You get to guess. Of course.
Yeah, you're playing.
Giat. That means I get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. Now
You say to your horse when you slap the horse on the ass. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, and we'll ask Frog back there. Frog, do you know what it is?
That, of course, is what you say to your ex-girlfriend when she tries to text you and get back in your life.
Oh.
Oh, is somebody Googling?
Yeah, he's that one family member on Family Feud where you're like, stop asking him questions, Steve. he doesn't know how to play this game or answer it right.
Stop trying to kiss my wife.
Right.
It is an exclamation. And it's short for goddamn, used to express strong admiration or surprise.
Wow.
So, yeah, look at that thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was so wrong. All right, go ahead.
See? All right, Delulu.
I'm done.
Delulu. I'm going to go pussy again. One of these has to be pussy. No, Delulu. I'm going to say crazy.
What do you say, Zen?
Delulu. Can you use it in a sentence? Is this like a spelling bee?
Well, no, I'm not
Can
going
I-
to know. Then you know what it means.
Okay. What's its origin?
It's from a
black
word.
people. Oh,
black
sorry. Go
people.
ahead.
Got it. Delulu means, hey man, they just killed George Floyd. Let's Delulu the city. Delulu. That's a place in Minnesota I bombed at last week.
Well, that could be anywhere.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. Frog.
That is a slang for a chick. Like, yeah, I'm hanging out with this Delulu later.
Yeah. That's a good guess, but no, it is short for delusional.
Oh, so I was close.
You were close. Yeah,
Right.
you were the closest.
That's
I'll take
retard
that.
hard.
All right. Phantom tax.
Whoa. I think I paid it last year.
Right. You're still paying it. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
God. Never stops. Phantom tax. Phantom tax.
I know what that is. That's
What is
letting the people who watch TSN on the raid come on the shows with you.
You have to pay the phantom tax.
I had to pay a phantom tax on beef drippings.
Phantom tax. Say some with money. So I don't paying for a selfie, a picture. I don't know.
Frog. You're the youngest. You
Like
should
you're
know
a
that.
fan, like you're a fan, and you want to take a picture. So there's a phantom tax.
Oh,
Oh, that
Phantom
Phantom of the
tax.
Opera. You know.
Right. I don't.
When you're evil, they put you in the phantom zone.
Yeah. This is really what we should all take away from this. Like, I never thought there would be when we're kids and we're talking to our parents and they say stupid shit. We're like, I'm never gonna be like them. And now here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. What is Frog?
you
You have
know?
a guess?
My guess is that means like you had to pay for your buddy. Like, you know, your buddy didn't have any money, so you had to pay the
Okay.
phantom tax and pay for him.
Nice guess. It is the act of stealing food from your friends.
Phantom. Oh, that's why somebody in the chat said I should get this.
Yeah, it's named after streamer
He's riddled
Phantom, who
with phantom
frequently took
tax.
Food from Kaisenet.
Wow.
Okay. All right. That's like every date you take a girl on, you know, she has
Yeah.
to pick off your plate.
Yeah.
That's the phantom tax.
That's a deal breaker for me, by the way.
No, come on. You don't let them beat off your plate?
Bitch, you ordered what you ordered. I ordered what I ordered. Okay, we didn't go
Right.
into this. This isn't a pact we made before we walked in, and we're gonna eat off each other's plates. Let me enjoy my, especially if I'm hungry, and you start picking off my shit.
You can eat from hers.
Oh, I do. Believe me, I do. Sigma.
Now, this is a more popular term. I've actually heard this term in the wild.
Oh, then say what it is. 'Cause
I have
don't
no
know.
idea what it means.
Oh, okay.
I've heard it.
You've just heard it a lot. Okay.
I have a guess.
What is it?
I think this is when something's awesome. It's Sigma.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. I'll go the opposite. I'll say gay.
I'm going to say when you hit up Asa for a cigarette, you know, Sigma, ma Sigma.
That one I heard.
Zing, you fucking suck. A big fat bag of shit. Get rid of it.
You have no appreciation for spontaneity.
Not after that, we don't. All right. It actually means to be a lone wolf, someone who's cool, independent, or confident.
Lone wolf. I'm a Sigma of one.
All right, I like this next one. Put the fries in the bag. What does that mean?
Oh, put the
I know what it
fries
means
in-
to me. It
That's
means put
pretty
the
obvious.
fries in the fucking bag.
Anal. Anal is my guess. These kids are pretty tricky these days.
That's right.
Put the fries in the bag means let's leave.
Okay.
Ooh,
What about
good-
you,
good fucking
Froggy?
guess.
I think it means sex. Like, yeah, dude, I put the fries in the bag last night.
I like when he tries to be cool.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I am cool.
Hey bro. Hey brother. Put those fries in that bag.
Oh, when he starts talking black too.
Oh
yeah.
That purple Impala been by here 7 times.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Who was that? Was that Tyrone Biggums?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Zen, did you take a guess?
Yeah, literally put the fries in my bag.
Okay, that's right. Zen's getting hungry. Show's running long. Go
So
ahead.
It means get to the point. Do your job.
Okay.
efficiently.
I think it should mean let's leave. I think that works better.
Yeah.
I like that though. Let's get to the point. Put the fries. I'm gonna start using that on around the work area. Put the fries in the bag, Joe. Let's go.
Cleveland Steamer. It's the rebirth. Pookie talk. Pookie talk is you got to call your girlfriend or call your significant other.
Zen.
That's it's the second black puppet we have on TSN. Pookie. He's like Dookie, a little bit browner. I say Pookie talk is like it's like black talk. It's like when people like talking slang, talking ghetto.
Okay, so a new version of Ebonics.
Right.
Okay.
I think it's something more like what Shuli said, like talking to your girlfriend or like something like that. Yeah. Too bad.
Okay.
That's close enough. Affectionate, sweet, or cutesy talk.
Right. So like baby talk to your significant other.
And complaining about a GoFundMe is Tookie talk.
Right. Chicken jockey. That's cab drivers in New York, right?
Get out of my country, you chicken jockey.
Yeah. Chicken jockey is chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Yeah. I'm gonna say
Dad, you got it.
I don't know, somebody who's always hungry. I don't know.
Well, they're giving you clues. They're saying Zen is a chicken jockey.
Oh, so it's somebody who's big boned,
untalented hack,
a guy who makes falafels.
That's not bad.
Someone who
so
doesn't.
Your family, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, something with food.
Frog.
Chicken jockey.
Oh, that was my guess.
Oh, okay. And
Chicken
Zen-
jockey is some. Well, I know that chicken jockey, like you know, the women are called chicken heads, like ghetto chicks are called chicken heads.
Crackheads.
So I'm saying,
they used to call chicken heads.
Yeah. So I'm saying a chicken jockey is a guy who bangs like dirty whores.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So this is a good one because it means nothing. It's just when there's a pause in the conversation, the kid will just say chicken jockey.
That's fucking horrendous. These kids are getting brain damage from all those iPads.
Yeah,
we're doomed.
That vaping. Baka.
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 Baka. And add this one to the list too.
I know that one. It's a cooking term. It's baka me a cake. It's my birthday.
Baka. Fighting? I don't know. Shooting? Sounds like a thing for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baka. Like from
I would say like a gun.
Notorious B.I.G.
Wait, can I change my answer to Chewbacca? Thank you, Sex.
Let's get together in Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Zen.
Baka. Jesus Christ. Baka. Hey, Baka. I think it's like a. Nah, I pass. I have no fucking idea.
Frog.
Does not help me.
I think baka is when your friend tells you something and you think it's bullshit. You're like, baka.
All right. Wow. All right. You pretty much have it. It's a Japanese word that means crazy, foolish, and dumb.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it caught on because it's.
I like Linda's better. Linda, sidekick like Chewbacca. That would make more sense.
That would make more sense.
Yeah.
They use it in, because of anime, all the Japanese stuff the kids are watching.
Dude,
there you go. That's it. Now
China-
you guys are hip and cool.
China's taking over in 2 seconds. I mean, it's like
Well, China,
we're
yes,
not even
yeah.
putting up a fight. Like this,
China's been taking over, dude. What are you talking about? That guy in that rubber mask, Chinese dude, bro. Totally.
What are you, Baka? I told you to flank him. Yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna hear on the battlefield. Great. I don't like it.
Well, of course, you're 60 years old playing video games. Yeah, you're gonna hear it, dude.
All right. You know what? No need to
Just
attack
saying,
me
you know?
personally. And I'm 53. Thank you. I'm not there yet. Oh, this is pretty good. You found a dart thing?
Yeah. This is the athletic prowess of dart athletes. This guy's name's Jockey Wilson. He was a big Scottish dart player in the 70s and 80s.
The visual already. I haven't watched a second of it.
Yeah, all you need is 5 seconds and you get it.
Yeah. Great.
Look at, by the way, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
He's smoking. He's got a fucking lung dart in his hand.
Styles here. Nice, slow, deliberate.
That's the kind of sport I can get into. You know what I mean?
Now you hear how quiet it is now. Now they have music. It's like an NBA game. They have music. These guys, their intros are fucking crazy. They come out like superstars in these dart tournaments. The other thing, I haven't been to one of these live, but I've seen them. I watch them online from time to time. Certain video game tournaments, which you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Meanwhile, there's like 20,000 people that come out and in a stadium. And when they're overseas, when they do it in like Europe, the fans are the best. Like they're drinking beer and they put all the cups together and make like a giant fucking snake of all. And it goes through the whole arena, which in a way says they're bored out of their mind. This is why they're doing it. But when these guys pull off killer moves and shit, the place erupts. It's like... you're like, this is for a video game tournament? Mike, every now and then I come across a video where I go, Mike would appreciate the ball busting in this. So this is a wife fucking with her husband, this guy.
Really?
Hi. She's trying to take a picture, and he's doing the pose.
Thing.
Yeah, and she keeps going. You ready? I was like, he's getting so mad, and he's got to do this stupid face every time.
Really?
Hey,
Are you ready?
you gotta be quick because it hurts my jaw.
Okay. Just say when. Say now.
Obviously, when my tongue's out.
So now.
No.
That's hilarious. First she makes him wear that horrible orange shirt, and then he has to do that thing.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
That guy was dressed like a guy who's never getting laid again. You see what he was wearing?
No.
Now? You're doing the bloody thing, aren't I? Take the fight out.
All right, what do you guys want to check out? I got an awkward Bill Burr versus Sarah Silverman clip we can watch from quite a few years back. I have the Ava package. I have Chelsea Handler's comments. Well, I guess I can pop this. I got a new guy here. It just popped up on my feed.
Is he Baka?
Oh, hold on. I started to play it, but I didn't share the screen. My bad.
That's how Mike stays so young, by the way. He stays up on the terms. He's like a Dracula for vernacular.
Yeah.
Dracula for vernacular. I like
vernacular.
that.
That's a new character we'll be seeing next week. Replacing the grammar hammer will be Dracula vernacular.
Vernacular.
Good evening. I've just had a barbecue meal. Sausages, one sausage, one drumstick.
He looks like that cartoon that soy boy cartoon that people draw on Twitter. Right. You know, they're making fun of like soy guys.
This is so. There's certain videos I see that I go, Mike would love this, and then there's ones that I go, Zen would love this, and this is a Zen one.
Okay.
Potato salad and another salad. So I had and garlic bread, sausage, chicken and potato salad, but I'm still hungry. I could easily eat 2 Hawaiians or meat lovers or supreme pizzas from Domino's or Pizza and drink Gallagher and Coke. But I doubt that you want to afford to do that for me. I'm very hungry.
Oh wow!
I've downsized their meals for some reason.
He's doing only foods. This guy.
Yeah, I like they've downsized their meat. Maybe you've upsized your appetite, brother. You ever think of that?
Be nice if somebody can afford me 3 meat lovers pizzas and some Hawaiian pizzas. Don't know what I do for that. Maybe show my feet.
Instagram, I'm very, very hungry. I wouldn't mind having a nice Domino's or pizza. Someone's willing to tell me. In return, I'll do 2 teen shoutouts tonight. The power is yours, Instagram.
The power is yours, Instagram. Okay. This guy needs food. We might be the show to help him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, get him on. The power of positive thinking. If you will it, Instagram, you can make it happen.
The power of food compels you. All right. Let's get into this Ava package.
We have an Ava package?
Yeah, well, we have a Rob Saul show package. Rob was doing a show the other night and sent the link to Ava, apparently. And Ava showed up, which I thought was odd right out the gate because, you know, this is somebody
she
that
never
John...
clicks the link.
Well, that's not the odd part. The odd part is you're supposed to be Team John. Mm-hmm. You've, you know, gotten abuse for so long for just being his friend and helping him. Mm-hmm. Yet you know he's not going to be happy with you going on Rob Saul's show. So I think it's kind of a way of Ava planting the flag in the ground and saying, I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yeah. She's moving away from the John world.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, well, I mean, look, Ava got everything she needed out of John's show. And now I hear Ava's going to be starting her own show.
Oh, good for her.
What are the odds? Yeah. Signed up to Super Tips. So,
right.
There we go.
Dude, like he's actually like friendly with you. Like with people with me, like I know John got upset because I said I didn't consider him a close friend.
Rob Saul looks like Bow Wow Wowzer over there.
Anytime John reached out to me off the air, it was always Dabbleverse related. Is that the same with you, or you guys talk about other things besides Dabbleverse?
Oh yeah, I can totally imagine John calling up and saying, "So how was your day? What's going on in your life? I just want to hear about you for a little bit.
Right. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just checking in. Wanted to say hi.
Yeah. What's your favorite color?"
I was on a break with him since he left, and then I started speaking with him again
on a break
just recently.
You ever been on a break with your friends? I mean, does that ever happen to you?
No.
Oh, I know Ross and Rachel were on a break.
Right.
Yeah.
I've taken permanent breaks from friends. Sure.
Right. Sure. Yeah.
It is, it was Dabbleverse at times, but like a lot of those calls weren't. But I understand your sentiment. The way that I ended up going on his show was he had been on his show once and to talk about trans things, and then I just wanted to talk to him. Mm-hmm. And then I went on Shuli's show and betrayed him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what?
Ava. Hi. Wow, what a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice how much weight she's put on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, look, these are trying times, and food is so goddamn good these days,
Yeah, eating your words puts a lot of calories in it.
It could happen to anybody. God bless. Look what assholes we were to Ava right at the gate. Poor darling.
Right.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good.
Thank you.
Is this where I bowed out? I don't know.
This is where he bowed out.
Yeah.
I don't want any part of this.
Because I chose not to simp for this. I knew right away this is a bad idea.
Yeah, the breasts that her tits have gotten a lot bigger since then.
Yeah. Well, he put on weight everywhere. Weight goes everywhere. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. It's so cool too. I've just watched so much of you, Shuli, over the years, like discovering the show. So yeah, it's really cool. So just to get any
all
laughs out of you guys.
Look at her. That's loving her eyes right there, man.
listen, we've watched a lot of John and Ava. I've never seen Ava this giddy around John. Almost like she can't even speak.
Mm-hmm. It's like when John's around Kevin.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can see the love in John's eyes.
The puppy dog guys.
I
Years,
think
like,
there's still time
discovering-
for you guys to reconcile. I think we can turn this whole thing around.
Who, me and Kevin? Maybe.
No.
Oh.
You and Ava. I think you guys have been on a break for a while.
Oh, well, I want to see other people.
Okay, fair enough.
Lukey, Tookie, woo, woo, wookie.
The show. So yeah,
Well,
it's really cool. So just
the
to get
honor
any
is all
laughs
ours.
out of you guys, is
Oh,
really
Great. You're great.
hilarious.
Hey, Miss Judy, don't kid yourself. Ava's got a thing for Mike. You better claim your man, Miss Judy.
And so he was
Yep.
gone for months, and then
You
he came
best
back.
not touch my man.
Stay away from my bow, bitch.
Is Ava now broadcasting with the security camera? How far up is that thing? It's like,
I know, it's pretty crazy. It's like she's looting a CVS.
Yeah. Sorry, my camera's Google Earth. Sorry.
don't make me go baka on you.
Listen here, chicken jockey.
I have nothing to say. Well, put your fries in a bag.
Oh, shout out.
Hit like, everybody. Come on. Just under 900 here live this morning. Thank you for joining us. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Get yourself a membership. Membership week is membership day is every Wednesday. We do 3 shows every Wednesday, all paywall shows for our members. You get access to the Discord, archives, all that good stuff. And super tip and savetsn.com. Thank you.
And he had me on his show to like confront me about it. And what he said to me was that like it actually hurt his feelings, like, and that he considered me to be, you know, he like liked and respected me, and I just refused to believe that. But I think he really does.
But he also takes like any type of disagreement, I think, as I don't think everything he takes as trashing is actually someone trashing him.
I agree with that. Well, he takes it that way, but I I wouldn't if I were him, you know.
Wow.
Well, you're not.
Well, and he doesn't like when people say what, you know, how he should be reacting and doing things. That's a surefire way to get John pissed off.
Yep. Yeah. And she should know that by now at this point. She knows that she wasn't really his friend, and she didn't want to be his friend. She wanted stage time. And that's understandable.
Yep. Yeah, and now she's letting him know in a way where they don't have to have a confrontation about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
How
go ahead, Rob.
No, I was going to say, do you find it hard, like for instances, like when you do disagree with him? I know firsthand you probably.
This is a great question. This is my point. Like Rob's head is clear now. Like he's paying attention. He's focused. He's asking follow-up questions. Like before, Neil wouldn't shut the fuck up on this show because he had to. He had to take control of this thing. Yeah, I mean, oh no, I'm a Buckman. Get out of here.
That is frightening, man.
Well, listen, I'm quite the catch, Sunflower Dragon. You missed the boat on this one, counselor.
Probably get anxiety, like either not saying anything or how to say it, because you know, like even like when you said something about the strikes, he didn't take that well.
No, I had so much anxiety because I knew I was going to bring that up, and then he made me cry during it. And
hey, but that's what friends do.
But and not like, I'm not saying this is someone that's like just been like talked to like that and like has this like abuse mentality about it. I do feel like that if you really zoom out and look at people in our lives, and maybe I might be the only one, there are people in my lives that are like that, where you can't get real with them and you have to find this like way to say that to them, and they have other.
But here's my point: if you're an adult and you have another adult in your life that you cannot communicate to like a normal adult, the problem is now you. It's not that person.
Right.
You are rubber stamping this behavior.
You're enabling their behavior.
Enabling. Thank you. Yeah. That is all you are doing by making excuses. That person that you care about will never change, never learn, never grow. So it's amazing how every friend in John's life has to nonstop make excuses for this guy.
But it's also, you got to understand, she doesn't want her favorite cartoon character to stop saying her favorite catchphrase. Like she doesn't want him to be okay and change and to do anything.
You're right.
She wants to keep him perpetually the dumb, silly drunk guy.
Right.
When he says dumb things on his show or reads an insulting super chat about him, does Ava not laugh? Ava laughs immediately. There are things that he doesn't get because he's so slow that Ava laughs right in his face about.
No, of course. And then he thinks that she's laughing with him.
Yes.
She's not.
Right.
Redeeming qualities about them. And so I don't like singling him out in that area because there's so many people I know that you kind of have to.
I mean, let's be honest. You don't single him out for anything. So, it's not like that area. All areas are off limits to criticism or singling out.
It's like when Kato Kalin would be invited on podcast or on radio shows to talk about OJ.
You're right.
Like, it feels like it's got the same energy.
I was just in the pool house mostly. I didn't really talk to him much.
There's people that want you to just be direct.
And she's saying she knows a lot of people like that. So
okay. Right? What's the saying? I see the worst drivers in my rear view mirror. You ever hear that one?
Sure.
There's people where you kind of have to talk to them in a certain way and they're going to get mad and all that and they'll think about it. And I can at least say in John's situation, he thinks about it afterwards. He'll blow up and I know he'll blow up, but he'll talk to you about it afterwards and reflect on it.
I mean,
well, that's the famous "Baby, I'm sorry," right?
Right.
Happen again.
Right. It's soon she'll have a bag of frozen peas on her eye saying he loves her. That's all he's doing is loving her.
Well, that
I never hurt you, baby.
That Worst X thing. I watched the second episode yesterday, and that's what those guys do, right? They do the heinous thing worse than John's has done. Heinous thing, and then they come back and first they blame it on the woman. Right? Why'd you make me do that? Why did you have to bring that up?
Right.
Then
Then they promise change that's never
cried, and I said it was okay.
Yeah, they promise change that never happens.
It's a power move. It's a total power move. A lot of narcissists do it as well, where they get angry at you, they blow up, then they feel embarrassed about it. And the way that they do it is they try to, I was just kidding with you. Stop, come on.
Right.
Just having a good time.
That's her father. She said he's like John. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I mean, I assumed father issue thing might be involved with all of this.
No, she said that when she was on either PDP or Uncle Rico. She said that her father was a narcissistic alcoholic.
Okay.
As my dad would say, the apple doesn't fall from the tree.
Boom! The Adam's apple.
Light 632, $2. Ava has bigger arms and pecker than Rainbow Rob. Well, that probably. I mean, listen, come on.
That is true.
Trying to hit the gym, but
I don't think that helps with the pecker.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, you're not going to the right gym, Neil. I hate to break it to you.
Well, they say somebody was saying you gain an inch for every 50 pounds you lose. So for every 25 pounds you lose. I should have gained 2 inches down there by now. Does Ava worry her family will kill her?
Wow. It's funny when people say that in this space because a lot of them are the very people that would throw gays and trans people off the roof if it were legal.
They said, "Hey."
I mean, that was a bit of a jump.
Yeah.
Hey, Ava.
Push.
More of a shove. You're right.
But while you're here, do you want to own the things you have said against Rob's sobriety? Karl, myself, your place in John's life. Why should we believe your sincerity right now?
Fantastic.
Wow.
Right? Because at the end of the day, you're full of shit. That's the reality here. Every time you accept a link to one of these shows, it gets worse. You're not good on this. You're not good at this. You know, you get flustered, you get angry. And I love that this, you know, the LGBTQ is such a great shield when she's being attacked. But the minute somebody, you know, disagrees with her or points out facts, they're immediately called, you know, the F slur and cocksucker. And it's wild how quickly that shield drops.
Keep that on the screen. I'll go through them one by one.
Okay.
The things I said about Rob.
Listen to the balls on the. Keep that on the screen. I'll go by them one by one. How about you fucking write it down and I'll run my show? How about you remember? The chutzpah.
Sobriety.
That's slang for balls.
Gotcha.
Well,
I have heard you say you said he was on things. He was on like pills.
Oh, absolutely. If you look at the trajectory of it,
You did cast some aspersions over your dick.
Yeah, it's never going to be a good explanation if you look at the trajectory of it.
Right.
So just answer the question.
Yeah, you know what trajectory gets you? Avoiding yes or no answers. When you hear about trajectory, you're about to go on a fucking trip.
You know this, Neil, and you should. I think you know this, Rob, because I would super chat.
This is the other thing, pulling people in.
Yeah,
This is such a John move. You can ask Gary. You can ask Jackie. Nobody even knows what you're about to say. So stop saying these people can agree with you when you haven't even said what it is. So weird.
During that transition before I started taking shots at you, because I had reached out to, or I'd super chatted and I was happy about your sobriety in like the first day that you came back.
Hold on a second. What is this, like an apology tour or something? It's just like how she's like gonna keep herself relevant in the Dabbleverse. She's gonna go to podcast now, kind of you know, apologizing to people and being sincere, or I don't get it.
She's not sincere. She's trying to go on as many shows as possible to start promoting her podcast that's coming out.
Right.
That's
But
what
she
this
needs,
is
yeah,
about.
but she needs a little PR because, well, she lost a PR, he quit. But she,
Pop him. Oh, he's already there. Okay.
But she needs to, to do the apology tour, right? Because she was not, I don't know if you guys knew, not well liked in the Dabbleverse.
Right, but the apology tour doesn't mean shit when you're not actually apologizing for it. When, you know, here's the thing. She's on here accusing. She's on here saying that people are attaching her to these strikes and she's never been about these strikes. And never, meanwhile, she struck us, but anti-strike. Okay. If I'm being accused of something that I did not participate in, condone, or was a part of, why not clear yourself by saying who is? Why not distance yourself by saying, I don't do this shit, but here's who is doing this?
Right.
Because there is no way in hell the guy who can't put up a picture on StreamYard after 5 years of working on it, share his screen properly without doxing his fucking life, can figure out the striking loophole. There's no way in hell.
Right.
And it's dumb because not saying anything could get you in legal trouble, possibly. So why wouldn't you want to distance yourself from that?
And then you took shots at me on John's show, and then the next day I would super chat in your show and be like, "Why do you I didn't say anything."
I didn't take shots at you until like after the whole.
Rob came back. He didn't take shots at anyone.
No, he's not doing shots at all anymore.
Right. It took him a week just to admit that he was in rehab. And then once that came out, Rob was not attacking anyone at this point. So Ava is not being honest here.
turn thing happened. I thought. I mean, I don't think I was taking shots. Because I remember trying. I was like, oh, I'll play nice because you came on and seemed sincere the first day I was back.
Chauncey already told Sarbez why he left. Rob said Pocky asked him to join his suit against you for defamation. Go ahead, get the whole party going, Pocky. Pocky, are you not confident about your lawsuit? You're going to bring Rob Saul to help you?
That'll be a great one.
Yeah, if I were you, Pocky, I wouldn't be so confident. I seriously wouldn't. And if it happens in Florida, I can do an anti-slap. Oh, please. Anti-slap in your face would be awesome.
No, but that's a good. But if you're gonna do it, Anthony, get Rob Saul involved in your lawsuit.
Oh yeah. Get the powerful Rob Saul to fight your battle with you. Not Paul Rubens, thanks, Father, for those dog comments.
Not Pee Wee Herman, thank you.
Rob lost it.
Thank you for clarifying.
Job, yeah, okay. What I made? You mean shitware and Lady K call him a dog diddler?
I did. I said Rob fucks dogs. I think Rob fucks dogs. I don't think.
Oh, but isn't it so amazing how they changed the narrative?
Rob lost what job? He said he's not employed like literally 2 days ago.
And I defended him.
That's the other weird thing with this Sava. Watches every second of everything in the Dabbleverse and then gets on these shows. Same with the Stern stuff. And she's like, so when I first got here, like 8 months ago, what? What? You've been in this world. You know more shit than the people you're talking about. you remember more shit from shows than the people who did the shows. You're watching everything. Ava needs a break. Ava, you need to take a page out of your daddy's book here and hit that chess clock and go take some walks, man. You know, enjoy beautiful.
I'm looking
Portland.
forward. I'm looking forward to the show. I think she's going to turn everything around and make a great show.
Yeah.
Problem is she gets a little inebriated in the evening hours, and that's when the real stupid shit comes out of her mouth. So she's got to be careful with that.
I mean,
Just
I
looking
think
out.
she should have the responsibility of having her own show. I mean, it's easy when you're watching it and you don't have skin in the game when people are striking you or doing stuff nefarious.
But
now
it's going
that
to be a
you have-
private show. It's going to be private, so we can't watch any clips. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's
Don't ask her to show more skin, though. Then.
Yeah.
No skin.
Yeah. I said that Rob fucks dogs. I think that Rob fucks dogs. And Rob has said he hasn't gotten a job since he came back from rehab. So you're lying.
And then we cut back to the back pedal. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Thank you.
I was
They
only
said they're
saying things that were already public knowledge.
Right.
And
you think Rob fucks dogs too. Not you, John. Everyone.
They said they're planning to get people deposed, specifically people that used to be very close.
I will depose the
By the way,
dogs
I think we were the ones with the Rob fucks dogs bit first, but whatever. I think, we're just
all
trying
good.
to get credit.
Well,
credit
it
for
actually
something that-
began with Rob jerking off dogs. That was the
It was
the
more
starting
his story of saving his dog's
And it
life.
kind of- and it kind of morphed.
Right, but we kind of did it with funny songs and impressions and.
It was taking a fact and using it comedically and stretching it to the comedic limits. Thank you.
Sure.
That's how you craft jokes.
As soon as we heard the dog jerking off story, we all slid down the pole and got to work right away on song parodies,
Ironically,
pictures,
it was
everything.
a pink pole.
Joe said, "We got one."
Let's get into it.
Exactly. Well, I haven't seen him on stream anymore, but what happened to all those dogs? What happened?
He did a phone cam where he had that dog in his lap, and it's like, dude, it's like Jeffrey Epstein. Like
so weird. And now that he's sober and there's no,
and that's the other thing. This Ava goes to pedo stuff in a snap of a finger with people. Pretty wild.
No dogs.
I don't think he's sober.
What happened? So he's saying that because he says he forgets everything because he was drunk. So then why aren't the dogs on your lap anymore?
What? You know who does? You know who you can't beat? Mothers Against Drunk Driving. That's what I feel like I'm watching right now.
Well,
That
this is a
point.
guy saying that people are harassing and bullying him, and that's
Yep.
why he got off the internet. This is the same
Too
motherfucker.
toxic. Too toxic.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
This is a guy who YouTube's terms of service supposedly killed a cat or two, and he's alluding to Rob
to other
and dogs.
animal stuff.
Yeah.
Not good.
Here's what I'm saying. It's not just that he was drunk, he doesn't remember. He was also saying he was doing all kinds of drugs that he doesn't remember. And I'm saying that he had just posted a cell phone video with the dog on his lap again. So maybe he's doing drugs and dog lapping it again too. Because he seems to be the same old Rob lately.
I don't know.
So, and this is where I think a lot of people get bothered by Ava, is you can go on a show and you say these things about people. And when these people start firing back, then you file reports for bullying and harassment and mass report for, age restriction and all this bullshit. You laugh when you're on other people's shows. I guess it's selective, right? It all depends on who's making the jokes about you. That's fair. That's fair. You're just like John every day, more and more, my dear. Every day.
What's going on here, Rob?
Yeah, well, John didn't say that, by the way. I said that, Rob.
Rob, you got some splaining to do.
I think you guys all went, you and Dan. I was nice to you and Dan. I think you guys went once I started doing point, dabble, point, and all that. I feel like that's when you guys just saw. Well,
like if Rob legit had a problem with Ava, I don't think he would send the link to her to come on the show. So clearly, this is all Ava trying to create some new bullshit story that condones what she says in her behavior. It doesn't.
It's a new Ava.
John?
Again.
Yeah.
It's a whole new person, but it's somebody that has to eat after John. She has to survive in this Dabbleverse because the attention she was getting was too friggin' good. How is she going to give that up? It's a drug. So it's like, you go on as many podcasts as you can. You keep the momentum going, and if you stop, you're done. If she stopped going on podcasts right now, it would be one of those things where people would go, "Oh, I remember Ava. Whatever happened to that chick?"
Well, there is some people that feel this is Ava's got a master plan to go on these shows and upset John enough where he comes back to address the situation, and then she makes up with him, and everything's back to normal. I do think this press tour that Ava's on might be bringing John back sooner rather than later, because it's got to be killing him that his right-hand man is out there doing a press tour on, forget about whether or not Ava is trashing John or not on these shows. It's about the shows you're going on. How many times has John got mad at somebody coming on as a guest at TSN? Regardless of what they say, anyone that shows up on this channel has now effectively trashed him.
Right.
So you have Ava calling in and saying she's a huge fan of Tookie's show. Tookie's a guy who went after John's kids. Sorry, Tookie's a puppet that went after John's kids. Then you have Rob. Rob, once John started attacking him, he went old school Rob on him and started talking about his family. And yet here she is. So it doesn't matter whether she's trashing John or not. Her accepting the link and having a civil conversation, that is trashing John.
And agreeing with any point that could be deemed negative. Like, maybe John does do that sometimes.
Yep.
Whatever it is, that's unacceptable for John.
Yep.
John didn't initially start trashing me, but you and that's what was happening. You and Dan were going in and trashing me, and because he's like, I'm not going to say anything bad about Rob, and then you two would go out and he would just laugh at you guys insulting me.
Because if you actually, I don't know if you ever watched that. This is what I'm talking about. This is how all of these problems happen here.
Yeah.
If you watch that episode, in that episode, like there's us being serious about Rob Saul is back and Rob Saul is sober, and in those conversations, I even like guide John by just being like, you know what, he's sober, and like we should be excited about that, and because at that point, Dan.
No, I saw you guiding him into saying that you think Rob does stuff with dogs, and everybody does. That's what I saw you guiding him into.
And was starting to start this riff, which is so offensive to me, about the idea that people that come back from sobriety are weak. And so I was, whenever me and John were being serious about that.
But by the way, hold on. You know what the Dabbleverse really needed? A social justice warrior. That's what we really needed. We needed somebody to come in and point out the injustice and the degradation and the harassment that's
And they're
going
all
on in this
phonies.
world.
All these social justice warriors, they're all fucking phony. She's the first one to call somebody a faggot, and then she's, I'm LGBTQ. It's like, what the fuck? Pick a lane.
Yeah, you have to pick a lane. And if you want to be accepted by people here, you have to have a sense of humor about it.
Right.
You can't just get angry one time. It's like John. John picks and chooses his outrage. It's gross.
All right, I'll unblock the guy who made the Fruit Loops coming out of my nose
Just
joke.
do it, will you? Send Menser Math the link.
Like, that's not right. And I would just make these arguments for you. But at a certain point when you're doing a show like that, and I think you've said the same thing, like if somebody just would super chat in something that was just an easy layup to make a dog fucking joke, I'd win for it.
Ava, none of
It's first rule of comedy, you know?
Right.
Somebody's throwing you an underhand dog fucking joke. You better jump on it, bro.
Don't leave a dog fucking joke laying there.
I got a tinkle, boys. You want to do some of these?
Sure.
Yeah, and I got to leave in about 10 minutes. So
okay, all right. Do we want to watch the rest of this tonight on Rico? We can do that.
Do that. It's
up to you guys. If they're having a good time, I mean, you might as well watch.
I mean, we have just under 1,000 people watch it. Put a poll up. Save it for tonight or watch the rest. Let us know. And if I could be serious for a second, Mike Morse should write a book called Mike Morse Was There, about him being in the room with interesting. All right, now I'll pee. I had to read Skelza.
That was funny. Wouldn't have been funny if Mike wrote it.
Wrote it, thanks.
Wrote it.
Bounce the card. Member for 36 months.
Jesus.
Thank you guys and the generous gifters. After 3 years, these shows are part of our daily routines. When life tilts sideways, TSN stays steady. Thanks, Varney Army, for holding up the scaffolding. And fuck Stuttering John.
Yeah, Bounce, you're a sweetheart.
Real quick, too, by accident, I skipped one from Sunflower Dragon for $2. Said, I've always been into hunting ghosts. And
oh, okay. Well, then you found the right guy.
Stacks Patrick's, thanks for the $5. Look up the Atherstone games, 800-year-old medieval tradition. It's like soccer, but over miles, and there are no rules. It looks pretty good.
Sounds
horrible. I saw a little clip when this came up earlier. I took a look at the clip. We'll watch that next week. It's good. He's the protagonist. Thank you for the $5. Holy shit, I forgot you guys were on in the morning. Now my work day is not going to be baka. Thank you.
Baka is it's like a MAGA. We need Baka hats.
Yeah, go ahead, Zen.
Alan Talks, $2. We should all help Ava's new show name ideas. Ooh.
I like
We should all help Ava with Ava. We should all help with Ava's new show name ideas. That's a great idea. Man, people are always thinking in the chat. They're we got to hire some of these people to think tank for us. Josh or $9.99, or just have them write free chats. TSN, thank you for the Friday mornings. Have a great weekend, guys.
Thank you, Fisher. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here with us on Friday morning.
Weekends are great.
I think Ava may have a drug problem. Who knows? Neil went Super Saiyan here. Yeah, we'll get to it. I felt like she was trying to mimic Stern with all the sex questions directed to me on that call. Of course.
Yes.
It's like a syndrome. I can do that syndrome. And
right. John has
you can't.
Yeah.
Right. You can't. Nobody can do that. That's why he's the fucking man.
Turn around.
You know what I mean?
Sunflower, turn around. Oh, you got a great body. Look at that.
Yeah. I want you to sit on this. I want you to sit on the speaker, Sunflower Dragon. Remember when Ava hosted once while Shuli was out? I told you all she was trying to establish a caliphate and not be trusted. Oh, hey, Frog. Dude, do you know in 2025, you have that picture, Frog? Or does it come up in the package?
Which?
The picture from Sorry to
Yeah,
bother
she does look like a witch, but
No, he's
let's
saying,
get on
"Oh,
with it.
you mean the witch?"
Oh, sorry. The picture from Ava, super.
Oh no,
channel.
I got that. I'll put that in right now.
Yeah. Okay. It's the year. Hold on. Let me get the actual year here, or the date for this picture. 8/12/2025. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Are you drawing the picture, or are you?
I'm working on it.
My vaping hand is occupied. Sorry.
If you're not good with numbers, that would be August of 2025.
You're
You know,
either.
you guys
here
are
go.
professionals. You should vamp.
Look at that. 2025, $50.
Whoa.
For your legal bills. Love you.
Wow.
Now, what
This
legal
is the
bills?
day the lawsuit was filed.
Oh.
Wow. Thank you, Ava, for the 50.
I told you, man, we're a hair drug test over here. We go way back. Thank you.
What you said was owning.
Was that before Frog made her do horrible things?
Yes, absolutely.
No, that was after.
Oh,
That
it
was
was.
after.
That was
after.
August,
Wow.
and that
Yeah.
whole thing happened in the spring.
Yeah.
Still giving us money, man. I feel like this chick isn't as genuine as she's coming off.
Yeah.
And was that through Super Chat or Super Tip? That was Super Tip, right?
That was a super tip.
So if and when Ava decides to deny it, we can prove that as well.
I demand an audit of her sincerity. How do you like that?
Thank you.
What you said, it was pure deflection. Being that
I didn't get to the. We only covered the Rob part of that.
No, what was the rest of it? Why can't I
Yeah,
find
like
it?
five things. She had 5 things.
Yeah, she gives these long-winded nothing answers. Nobody even remembers what the question
beginning
is.
with the trajectory of the first part.
Things.
It was about her and Karl. I'm not sure what. Oh, it was definitely about Anthony
and being John's friend. Something I don't know. Yeah. What am I doing? Now I'm losing.
If it's not interesting to you, then I can have.
No. I want you to answer it. I just
I found it. I got it for you.
You got it. Thank you. There we go.
Rob said right. Karl. I think that me and Karl have an understanding of where we're both at.
Well,
what?
When I look at Ava, I don't think now there's a person who has an understanding of where they're at in life. I'll be honest, but that's just me.
She was on Husey last night. You know, she was kissing Karl's ass because she knows,
of course,
she knows that this is where she wants to be. If she kisses Karl's ass enough,
yep,
he will bring her into the fold of WATP.
And I don't think that I don't think there's any. I spend more time actually complimenting Karl in the last few months.
You know, Karl's a pretty good guy, actually.
Unbelievable.
I think Karl needs cleared up with me. Like, we have certain disagreements, but I also defend him a lot. Especially, I especially like to illustrate. To me, I used to think that Karl and Shuli were the exact same.
Why? Because we have glasses, bitch.
First got here, like 7 months ago.
Because they're
in
ugly.
This area,
yeah.
Area of the Dabbleverse, and to me, I'm very interested in illustrating the difference between them two, because I think that Shuli's a rotten person, and I think that Karl is just here for the laughs and has integrity and runs a good show.
It was because you said about like he was broke, so like what are they gonna get? Like, you know, if they do it?
So wait a minute. Karl Heberger, the guy who runs WATP, who makes a living fucking with John, is a more solid human being than Shuli, a guy who makes a living making fun of John. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But it's in my nature. It's in his nature. That's Shuli.
And I didn't actually take that as you like criticizing John. I almost took that as a way. I thought actually maybe John wanted you to put that out there, because if it's out there that he has no money, like maybe, you know, people are going to be like, why sue the guy?
if you're trying to assess like John's relationship with me going on BYB, I assume that he would rather I don't, but he would never tell me not to. So he wouldn't want me to go on.
Yeah,
BYB.
not just going on there.
Yeah.
I just make kind of the idea, like,
but
because it used to be John always bragged about being, really well off.
That's part of his contradiction. I felt comfortable saying that because he had stated on his show.
Lies.
He's like, well, what are they going to take?
Contradiction. We're calling those contradictions now. Okay.
Right.
Away from me. And I was kind of referencing that in the sense that we're if you watch that actual BYB episode, I'd just be defending John.
I think that's hurt him.
Hours.
I think his bragging about being so well off hurts him, and now he kind of realizes that, and he's saying like, what are they going to take from me? But if you thought Shuli was just awful and not, why did you do the show for so long?
Boom.
Because, like, I can't. Do you want to hear the answer to it?
I mean, okay. If this is the first 48 hours, I'm walking out of that interview room going, book him. He's guilty as fuck.
Right.
Guilty.
What did happen?
What had happened? My own tea.
I can't. Do you want to hear the answer to it?
Yeah.
All right. Like, no, like I never watched the Dabbleverse stuff, but all I did was just like, I was like in politics nerd. I would like watch. I was just while I was working, nothing but politics. And then when Trump
look
won,
at this now. So Ava mentioned that John has paid her to be on the show. To which Clay Dabbler sent this chat in.
Like in that second time, I like went to Europe and came back, and that was when Elon Musk was doing all that shit, and I was just like, I need to like, I can't.
Why did you go on the show if we're so terrible, if we're so unfunny, if the show sucks? That was the question.
Right.
We are now discussing Elon Musk.
Right.
My life cannot be just politics all day. And so I was like, oh, I'll watch this Dabbleverse stuff again. And then
he wants the Shuli Missy wants the Shuli nose glasses.
So John had me on, and then they did an episode where they were defending me. And so I just went on and just winged it, and it was like, and then they just started having me on. I was like, okay, I'll go on his show. And so yeah, it's like he's Shuli, he's from the Howard Stern show, and I was like, I'll go on his show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
that
go
was
ahead.
Important. No, that was important. Well, I was going to say that. Yeah, we were begging her to come on the show. That's what we were doing. It was not her asking us for the link all the time.
But this is Starfucker 101. This is, and by no means am I saying I'm a star. In Ava's mind, oh my God, this person was on the Stern show that I watched so much that I filmed a video of me pretending to be being interviewed by Howard Stern.
Which is weird or creepy or possibly dangerous.
Right. And then we're like, you know what? We're good with this person. Oh, then now I'll go to the other person who was on the Howard Stern show and tell them all the shit I told the first person from the Howard Stern show.
Well, we just saw how she looked at you. It was, that was like a meet cute for a rom-com.
I'm a pillar in the trans community. They love me.
It's the way David Chapman looked at Lennon when he met him.
That's right.
Previously had never streamed or talked to anyone on the internet at all. So it was a fun thing to do. I would just say that, yeah, I did that. And then as it went on, I probably was like, this is kind of hack, but I still went on this show because it was like a cool thing to do. Like, why wouldn't I do that? And again, when he stopped having me on, I didn't get mad at him. I was defending him with you guys and people. So yeah, why wouldn't I go on Shuli's show if I'm like a massive Howard Stern fan and they want me on?
No, I get that.
No, you didn't start trashing us till John sent you the link, sweetie. No one said otherwise.
But now you're saying like he's like
she literally sent us $50 like 4 days before he came back. He came back right after he filed the lawsuit. She sent us $50 the day of the lawsuit dropping. So it's literally the second he came back, she's like, oh, I can get the link to go over there. So now Shuli's a piece of shit.
And listen, all bullshit aside, right? And this is to Ava, because I know you're watching. Here's the question: ask yourself, what did you get when you were a guest on TSN? What did you get out of it? I believe you were a lot more supported, a lot more liked. Your music, your work was being not only promoted, but people were complimenting you on it. You were accepted. And then you went over to John and you tried the different approach. And now look at what you have. And tell me that you're enjoying this more than you enjoyed that. And maybe you are. Maybe that says a lot about you, that you want this chaos and anger in your life. But it seemed like you were enjoying your time at TSN, getting the right kind of attention. Now it's a different kind of attention, but at the end of the day, if that's all you're looking for, then, you know, you get it any way you can, I guess, right?
Well, she did admit to gravitating toward a certain type of personality.
Right. So you got to take that into account.
Ultimately, look what we're doing. We're talking about her.
Yeah.
I mean, how did she not win? How did she not succeed in what she wanted? People are talking about her, and they're going to keep talking about her because, you know, Rob Saul was trying too hard to be the heel of the Dabbleverse. He wanted to be the villain of the Dabbleverse, but Alba succeeded because she did what she did, and now.
But you can't be the villain. But you can't be the villain and the victim. You can't. You know.
Well, John was.
Right. You saw how that worked out for him.
Right. Oh yeah. You can't. Yeah. Logistically, it doesn't work, but you can try.
Yeah. You can think you are.
Right. Yeah, you can go that route, but.
Is there a path back? Back to what? Back to her being here? Yeah.
Back to Israel. Get out of here.
It's called honesty. Be honest for once. Stop lying. Stop covering for people who. I got news for you, sweetheart. When he comes back, it's on. It's on. If you don't think he's addressing this and you, so I don't know. Maybe you want to get ahead of it.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't going to end well. And that's not me going out on a limb. That's proven fact, because every relationship that he has, whether it's family, whether it's friends, ends the same way every time. Prove me wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong.
So it's just weird that you'd be like, you know,
yeah, well,
it's cool to be on here.
If you watch the first time that I went on John's show, which is actually 2 years, I went on his show and then disappeared for a few years and then came back. I said on that show that Shuli's not funny at all.
The first time I went on John's show, I insulted Shuli to placate John, and so I felt like I needed to clarify that I thought Shuli was funny.
Yeah, like
so she's just a pathological liar.
I think
got it.
Well, she really is a woman.
Right.
Anyone that's a Stern fan knows that Shuli was never funny on it. No one liked Shuli on the Stern show, but obviously if he wants to have me on his show, I'm going to be nice and go on it.
Oh, so
Why?
phony. So I guess John's getting the same treatment now, right?
Well, I mean, that makes sense, right?
Right.
Wouldn't you think?
Sure. Now, how can you lecture people on you know, when you're not being honest? You can't sit here and fucking point your finger and start lecturing people, Alba. Be honest.
You can judge me morally for it, but okay, whatever. It was honestly only when.
Oh, you're 100% correct. She will work that yo-yo like the yo-yo that he is, and he will be back to kissing her ass.
Of course.
In no time.
She'll buy him beer, kiss his ass.
Because at the end of the day, when this does go south, all the shit's getting spilled. Everybody's secrets are coming out.
Oh, yeah.
So both of these two are trying their best to avoid that from happening, but it's inevitable. This is it.
He started fucking with my life that I was like, fuck this guy. But I'm going to be polite with him. He was on the greatest show of all time.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
I fucked with her life? Me?
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying. That you fucked
Is that
with
what
her
she
life.
said?
How?
Frog?
Joe? John?
Frog?
Yeah, that's what she was saying. She thinks that you and I are the ones that doxed her dead name and all that and found the Cinco Sanders stuff, because her and John have convinced themselves that our audience isn't real and that everybody hates us just like they do. That it doesn't occur to them that everybody in the Dabbleverse is out there looking for this shit and finding it and sending it to us.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you go and you pick fights with everybody, and there is a good chance that there are people out there that will answer the call to your fight. And, you know, this is like the Patriot when they they just started doing guerrilla warfare shit, and they're like, wait a minute, that's not how we fight a war. And they're like, yeah, guess what? It's a war, motherfucker. This is how it's going to get fought now.
You know how John always attributes everything to you? You send people to his gigs. You call his mother at 3. That's what she's doing here. Everything bad that happens to her because of her behavior is your fault.
If I had the free time like you do, Ava, maybe I would. But it's not that important to me. You're not on a list. Believe me. You're not on Shuli's list coming out next summer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the sequel we all needed. I feel like we can go back and, I mean, if she wants to do the Joe thing and find a clip where we tell people to go to John's shows and harass him and dox people and look
by
for
all
people's
means,
names and numbers. I mean, I really would love that flashback. I mean, it's easy to point your finger, like you said, and wag it at one person. Isn't it? I mean, again, I don't want anybody getting struck. I love the people around us who do, you know, like WATP, Karl, and those guys are great. We're the ones that we're getting struck. The selective striking is not a battle for your legal rights. If everybody is doing it, then everybody should be, you know, handled the same way. I don't think anybody should be struck at all. I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Clay Dabbler did have a question. It's not really a question, but I just like what Ava's reply to that was. Clay Dabbler said he'll never do John's show again if he came back knowing that he paid you.
Clay Dabbler's a bitch.
Was Shuli struck? Did he strike?
That answers that question.
Well, but here's the thing, right? Like, John prides himself on not paying anyone. That's number one. Do I think Clay wants money from John? Absolutely not. But it's to factor in enough to be offered money.
Right.
That's a big thing. So you're saying, I appreciate the energy and effort you're putting into being here with me every Friday or whenever I ask, day of, a few minutes before the show, and you show up. Can I give you something? And I go, no, thanks. And there you go. Then it's done. The person knows that their contribution means enough to you where you're willing to give them money for
You're
it.
appreciating their time.
Right. So now the question is, well, why would John pay Ava and not pay Clay or anybody else for that matter?
Right. Why pay the one person that needs no financial motivation to click any link that they're sent? It doesn't matter if it's Jake Hudson, Husey, John, whoever. She's clicking the link.
Well, I have an answer. This is what I think. I think John pays Ava for going above and beyond what other people do for him. I think money may have. This is just my theory. My
terms of service.
Yeah. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe money was exchanged for certain programs or software to look for things or do things. You know what I mean? Who knows?
We don't know.
Who knows? I know they love doxing over there at the SJ Army.
Yeah.
And you're telling me Ava deserves money over Clay?
Just asking questions.
Math over 40 times.
I think Clay keeps a distance when it comes to a lot of stuff. I think he knows he has to kind of keep some separation between him and John and when things and who's to say that Clay wasn't asked by John to do certain things and Clay was like, nah, I'm not getting involved, dude.
Well, Clay was one of the few people that went on, his last show when he called my dad and he was like, yeah, it's not cool, man. You shouldn't do that,
Clay is the only person John has, at least in this, realm, that you would think, he's really a friend. He's somebody who cares enough about John, but also wants John to take personal responsibility for things, not just an ass kisser. You got Beer Gut Jerry, who just likes the chaos of doing nefarious things, and you got Ava, of course, we know her thing, but Clay was just wanted to talk to John and hang out.
Mike makes a good point. Looking back on it, you can say that Clay was probably the closest thing that John had to a real friend as far as coming on his show. He might have been a fan, but I think he also genuinely wanted to know who John was and cared about him and wanted the best for him.
Clay's the only one that you never got the feeling that he's doing this for a reason.
Right. Correct.
Yes.
You know, he was doing it because he enjoyed hanging with John and talking.
Right.
Yeah.
No, he struck Menser Math until Menser Math was run off of YouTube. When people try to bring up this scale argument, it's such dog shit because in Shuli's case, if you go look at his show, he's doing a gajillion shows where he's taking John's content that's made private. John rightfully believes that if a video is private, then that's an arguable case.
But do you believe it, Ava? Do you believe that it's arguable?
That would have to be litigated, and they would make a DMCA argument about it. So
this is absolute nonsense, by the way. She has no fucking clue what she's talking about. And I know that because unlike her, I've read the DMCA law and nowhere does the words private video, private, or paywall or anything like that come up. There's no question that the material is John's. They love to focus on that. The question is our use of it fair use? And whether it's private, unlisted, public, free, paywall, doesn't matter. So she's either a moron or being extremely disingenuous here. It's hard to tell which.
There's a lot more.
Let it go, Joe. You're so angry, dude. Relax.
It's like two girls fighting.
Ladies.
On John's side of it, but there's also a lot more videos
Hold
about
my
John
earrings, mama.
from that network than anywhere else.
Okay, yeah, but when I got mad and struck somebody
for
for using my content behind a paywall, John put out this letter from the desk of the Duke calling me out on it, didn't he? He said that clippers shouldn't be struck, and
he didn't write that. He didn't write that. He was just
No.
Can you please tell me who did so I can send them a fucking thank you card every year for the rest of their lives?
Which with the little crown on it.
Yeah.
Is that AI? Or
No. I know who wrote it. Like he just looked at it and was like, "Oh, I'll post."
You
that.
notice the pattern here, though. When Ava strikes somebody, when John strikes somebody, it's okay. But if anyone else does it, if Rob does it, if we do it, then it's a crime against humanity.
Right.
Through the actual,
oh, okay. Who? Dan sounds like a Dan thing.
It's not Dan.
But you're still anti-strike or no?
Well,
what a great
the friend
question.
pool is really diminishing. Who else?
Yeah,
only
who
one
do we
other
leave
person
off?
it can
Oh,
be.
it's dirty deeds then. Okay, thanks. We're all done. Flip over all the cards. Thank you. Are you still anti-strike? What a great question.
This is like the Looney Tunes apology. Let's narrow it down to who he was talking about. I'm not going to say who it was.
You're still anti-strike or no?
Yeah, well, I look at it the way Karl does. What I said on John's show is like how I feel about it is that there are to me, like this revenge striking is a problem because it
is a problem. So why did you do it?
Right.
Why did you strike us?
To prove to you it's a problem.
I don't even know it's a problem until it happens to you.
The proof is in the strike.
Make striking this like universal thing where it's like in the sense that they're small like if you look at it through the Dabbleverse lens, the small creators are the people that just want to cover people's shows and then troll them or whatever. But there's like a counter argument to it where like a small creator should be able to like curate when people see what they make and they don't have a bunch of money to file a bunch of lawsuits to get people to protect it. And so in those situations, strikes are okay.
So
that never
once
applied.
again, I'm going to put. What? They always they create all these rules. They're like again, read the DMCA law, Ava. It says nothing in there about small creators, big creators, money to file lawsuits. Fair use, dummy. Fair use.
Please tell me it's going to be litigated. Sunflower.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, we have a GoFundMe set up specifically for that and nothing else. And we are over $13,000 and it is fucking happening. I don't care if he stops doing it. It's too late. It's too late. That's it. He and
what is the GoFundMe link?
SaveTSN.com, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be doing a griftathon 24-hour stream to raise the rest of the money to hit the goal of 20,000. So don't fuck it up and get us to 20,000 before the griftathon, all right? But get us close.
So I'm against any of these striking. I mean, the striking in most of these cases.
Spoiler alert: she's not
in the Dabbleverse because no one's just ripping content; they're doing transformative.
Well, I hope that stays true when you have your own YouTube channel, because it would suck when people start doing that to you because they hate you and not because they feel like their rights are being broken. You know?
Yep.
Watching clips and talking about it, and so I'm against striking in that sense, and I evolved into that, especially in the last 4 months, and a lot of Karl's arguments made me think about it that way.
Oh boy, how bad does she want that dick, huh?
Dude, she was all day yesterday on Yuzi's show. She's talking about Karl. She's like, I got a lot of respect for Karl. He's a hard worker. We argue on a few things. My colleague Karl Heberger.
It's great. We need more sleeves in the Delver.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Maybe she knows out of the two of us, Karl might actually send the link. It ain't ever fucking coming
I think
from
that's
here.
what it is.
There's situations where strikes are okay, but they don't really apply here in the Dabbleverse.
Thank you. Thanks for letting us know. We'll check with you every time we get another strike if it applies. Certainly feels like it applies when our show goes off the air.
Because everyone's just doing this one thing, and then that to me that.
So what do you think about John with the nonstop striking?
Well, yeah, and I got a message too saying, is it true that you struck TSN because you didn't want them goofing on your comedy, and isn't that revenge striking?
This is what is so fucked up about what they did, is I struck them once, and it was for the exact same reason that they struck Menser Math, and that a paywall.
I won't get into detail, but it wasn't.
In private paywall and private are interchangeable in copyright law. What they did is that somebody,
they're not, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never seen somebody be so confident in what they're saying that was more wrong. It's amazing.
I think Frog is one of the people that doxed me, and so they found that this YouTube channel.
But again, how are you doxxed when you have a public channel on YouTube? How is that a doxing?
I had
because according to her, and you're going to hear this here in a second, somehow we found it while it was private and downloaded all of it.
And saved it, and then months later they just pulled it out of nowhere because I super chatted him and called Shuli a liar. They get to decide, it's Ava's mad because their comedy isn't funny, or Ava's mad because it's pre-trans. What you all don't understand is that YouTube channel was like it was like just my fucking friends that I was in bands with. That was never like meant to be presented to anyone, and that's what YouTube was like. And because again, these are videos of me when I'm like 21.
Oh, so this is like the Kardashian sex tape. Okay,
right, but no sex and nothing hot. Yeah,
right. Nobody's getting laid in that video.
Okay, so people's student films, people's early, short films that they made, people's early music, all of that is off limits because it's not polished and perfect. Is that the argument that's being made right now?
It does seem that way.
It wasn't meant for public consumption. That's why I put it on a public app called YouTube, where everybody watches videos on it.
22, 23, and
she was only 22 or 23.
What
were we thinking?
I needed the money.
A lot of them are like short films I made, and
we know what it is. We watched
ideas I had that I knew I wanted to revisit, and now that I feel like I could make them better.
So do it. Yeah. So do it. Make it private so nobody ever fucking sees it. Smart. Good game plan.
You know what? She couldn't make them better.
No way in the hell. We saw those things. They were terrible.
What?
Is it true that the video was public though until you realized TSN had it, then you made it private? Because if it's public domain,
No. I made a clip of this. I'll send it to you. Where Frog literally says, we found it before she was able to make it private, and then showed it, and then started uploading.
Well, then you was public
because she made
when
it
they got-
private right after we found it and showed it.
No.
Yeah, look at Neil. I love this Neil not letting her slide.
Showed it and then started uploading.
Well, then you was public when they got it.
It wasn't Yeah, but it wasn't that I found out that they had it and made it private. There's a big difference between that.
That is 100% the case. Then why did she make it private all of a sudden at that particular point in time? So it just so happened that the day we showed it, she decided to make it private independently of the fact that we showed it.
But think about this. So she does that. She claims it's private and strikes us for it. Then what happens after that? We start getting barraged by strikes from Stuttering John. And
literally the next day.
And what's the one thing he keeps saying about why he's striking us? This is private. This is behind my paywall, right?
Right.
Wonder where he got that idea from. It's amazing that right after this, all the strikes started, and for the same excuse.
Then why did you make it private?
Because you have to understand that I've like my birth name, and then this channel was under a different alias, and I did everything I could when I transitioned to not.
Oh, it's funny you say that because I was on Dick Slapper's channel, who his channel name isn't called Dick Slapper. Can you believe that?
Where there was no way anybody.
It should be though. We'd get a lot more hits if it was called Dick Slapper.
Yeah.
Like they could find my birth name, but the idea that someone would figure out that channel you would have to be stalking me.
All these people.
You
all
would
these
have
people.
to be. How do you stalk someone on YouTube on a public fucking page? How are you stalking people?
Googling somebody is stalking.
Oh, yeah. This is the legal team that's coming down to teach us a lesson.
It's crazy.
Sorry, Zen. What were you saying?
No,
buddy?
I was just saying what you were saying. It's crazy.
They found this like research paper that somebody wrote about one of the episodes of my show that I did, and then connected my birth name to that, and then found that.
That's what what? How many people we got working on finding out his channel? Jesus Christ.
Channel. So you have to understand that in my head, it never would occur to me that anybody would have been able to do that. And when I realized that somebody was doxing my address.
People know what hotel John is staying at by looking at a lamp.
Yeah, 3 minutes after he turns on the camera.
Right. Like there's some crazy good motherfuckers out there who are independently looking to try to dox you. It has nothing to do with the people who are putting on these shows. I don't understand, because John thinks that way. John would go, how do I get information on this person? Who do I pay? Who do I contact to find out Shuli's parents' names, their phone number, whatever it is? That's the way he thinks. So therefore, that's how we are supposed to be thinking.
Neil over here, public YouTube video stalking, but later she talks about searching Sunflower Dragon social media for personal photos. That's okay. I remember hearing that in a clip, and I was thinking, what? Why is she searching up and friending Sunflower Dragon? So odd.
Well, why wouldn't you? She's a lovely person. Why wouldn't you want to know more about her?
Hopefully she's lovely enough to say block, ignore.
She just happens to be a good bargaining chip now at this point because of her affiliation with certain people that want to defend her. Hey, she's with me. Leave her alone. I love you, Neil. You're amazing.
Yeah, great. You guys were both great in this episode. Killing it.
Yeah.
I
got to go, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you Sunday. Right? No, tonight.
Sunday night. And then, next weekend, he's at Poughkeepsie. Laugh It Up.
That's right.
Go check him out. Headlining, and the Comedy Festival in Rochester coming soon as well.
That's July 17th and 18th. Rochester Comedy Festival hosted by Vinny Paulino. I'll see you guys later.
Right. Tonight, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Thank God.
Down. And the reason that they were public
now, let's have some fun.
Because for like my friends that were in those videos, so that they could watch it, because they would be like, "Hey, can you send that thing we made a few years ago, whatever?"
Well, you could make them unlisted.
Yeah,
but
you have to understand. I didn't realize that I was going to be doxxed and then suddenly have a hit campaign on me. In that,
Again, how is that doxed?
Right.
Because there's something publicly available on YouTube. It's doxed.
And it's a hit campaign. When you go on John's show or any other show and say that I'm an unfunny stand-up comic, that I'm not talented, that I've never done anything, and then you have comedy out there, your work that's public for all to see. And I say, okay, my work is public. You can watch my clips. You can add your commentary and say whatever you want about me. I don't come and strike you. I don't come and try and shut you up. I'm saying, okay, we're going to go back and forth. You're going to judge me on my skill and ability. Let's judge you on your skill and ability. You know?
Yeah, but that's not fair because the stuff you're judging me on sucks.
Of course.
It's hard. It makes it harder for me to say that you suck when you're showing how bad I suck.
Right. Well, then you're in the wrong business, because one thing we love to do here is to highlight how much things suck. Us, them, you, everyone.
Yeah. If you're that embarrassed by something, don't have it in public.
Exactly.
You don't, it doesn't need to be in public. It doesn't need to be anywhere. You could have just erased it from history. It would not change life for anyone.
And now all you do is make people want to see it and review it and talk shit even more about it. Where had you just leaned in like Johnny Boy fails to do, none of this would be an issue. People wouldn't be watching it anymore.
You know, I had a
no, but I didn't get no.
I'm just saying, because you're saying it's free game to say Rob's on drugs and all these things, and that's
that's not the same at all, Neil.
Why isn't it?
Neil,
it's okay, but I mean,
Neil,
someone is
Neil,
going to
whoa,
use
whoa,
something
whoa,
to make
whoa.
fun of you.
Wait a minute, Neil.
No, that's not what it is at all. You interrupted me before I finished the point of it. The point of it is that there's like, you've written a movie, right, Neil?
Yeah.
Or
not according to you. According to you and Dan, I paid $50 and
right.
Got my name on stuff.
Yeah. See, people remember the shit you say. So when you try to be a phony and start kissing his ass for being a writer and director and film guy, this motherfucker don't forget.
Right.
So this is the converse argument I was making about striking, is that because they took this. They stalked me and doxed me. They found this channel that if I would have known like people were capable of that, it wouldn't be public. These were again like
you know what? If the Titanic knew there was going to be an iceberg there, they probably would have taken that direction.
Right.
You know, shit happens.
If only the Jews knew what was going to happen when they got on those trains. Guess what? A lot of them did. They still had to do it though. You know.
And can I point out one of John's big things? Remember when Brennan gave him shit about showing the wife, the picture of his wife? John said she was the one that was stupid enough to put it on Facebook.
That's right.
You were the one that was stupid enough to make public these videos that you're so horrified and embarrassed about.
Right.
You've been on the internet though, you know people.
No. But these are from like fucking like 15 years ago when YouTube it was a different thing to have a YouTube channel. It was like a journal that only my friends knew about. It was not something I ever promoted. It was just this thing my friends.
Yeah, but if it's still public, I mean, people can find it.
Yeah, but when Shuli played those clips, it hadn't been public for like 5 months.
That is bullshit.
So
that is absolute bullshit. And I don't know if the person that found the channel, I know they're in the chat. If they want to say, the timeline, that's up to them. But that's bullshit.
So they just knew like way in advance we're gonna save all this stuff in case something happens someday.
That's what they did. Their producer was one of the people that doxed me. And you can trace it because I filed a fucking I like to get that.
And when they showed it though, was it like did they do commentary over it? They just showed it like it's like they just posted it somewhere.
They did what they did is they
What?
I said, oh, we commented.
Stammering Joan all of a sudden.
Yeah.
they did what they did is they Frog like an idiot said, Ava made this private, but we downloaded it before she knew that we had it. So like what they did is they downloaded my whole YouTube channel.
I remember this. We teased on the show before the following show her video, right? One of them. And then the next, I knew about the channel from when Ava started. Hold on. It was never private. Of course not. Frog could never find the videos if they were private. It doesn't make sense. Your argument is flawed because you're saying this. Nobody knew this channel existed, and they went and found it, figured it out, and got my content from a private channel.
From like me being in my 20s, it just sat in. It was just sitting on their.
But this is how bad she wants the link. This is going terribly, and she knows it. But she's more into being on a show than, saying the right things, being a better person. I don't know.
Yeah, she's got her titties so twisted where everything she says. Well, I did this, but then conversely, like she's trying to do both sides of the
logistically
at the same time.
Computer for 4 months, and then just out of nowhere they used it because they were mad about.
Can I just say real quick too, like for Ava and John and probably Steel Toe and a few other people in this Dabbleverse, like this is why nobody takes you seriously when you try and get these like controversy, like with the Menser Math thing. Like this is why nobody cares, because they remember all this other stuff. They see that you're talking out both sides of your mouth, and nobody takes you seriously about anything after that. So like, good luck with your show getting $2 insults. Like John did.
Right.
Great, Vince. I just punched an old lady off my porch. Hope you're happy.
And they just busted out.
When they downloaded it, were you on good terms? Like I don't really understand. Like they just like let's download all this information. It
was like
we need it someday.
Again, you have to understand, like for them to have even known how to find it involves like psychotic like amount of work. Because again, it's not even they found my birth name. They've found my birth name and tracked down one document that has my birth name and the alias I used for that channel. Like these are like, so it's fucked up what Frog did.
Yeah, remind me to have a talk with you, Frog, about what you did. That was fucked up.
But now that Mars has said he can back me up on the timeline. Like she made those videos private once we said that we had them. She likes the way she's presenting it there is that she made it private 4 months earlier. And so 5 months before all this happened, I was just searching the internet for all this information about her.
Yeah. Yeah. I love how she thinks she knows frogs and shit. Well, that's what crazy people do.
Yes.
I don't tell you what John's think. Literally basic Google search would have brought up. Yeah.
Facts.
You can get people's phone numbers that way, just from Google searching it. Like, people's homes, their addresses. Remember when John had a picture of my house on his show, his background? This Scalzo sent me a little video. It says awkward moment on BYB. So I don't know what this is. Let's check it out.
Thought you were hanging out with Shmuel Buckman and talking about fucking orgies and three-ways and hot tubs. What did you think was going to happen?
And divorces.
Or long pauses with your mouth open.
Yeah, divorces. Yeah. Do you think Shmuel had regular three-ways, or do you think he was more of a devil's three-way kind of guy?
Definitely a devil's three-way type of guy.
Oh, hell yeah. He was rotisserie, and that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he was out there. You take one end, I'll take the other.
Yeah. And high five in between. We call that the
younger
Eiffel
days when his
Tower.
hips were better. Yeah.
The Eiffel Tower's it's a great move. I can't do it anymore.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
All right, I'll give you that. Super tips, everybody. What a show this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting. Starting to feel like a morning show.
Mama, did you hear what I said to Mike? I gave him the old one, 2 punch. This kitty's got claws.
His kitty does have claws. Look out.
Look at the color of it. What was that? Look at the color of it. I don't know if I like that.
That's why they get sent to me and not you.
How big is his penis?
We'll get to that in a minute, sweetie. You just calm down. BMC.
Who am I? Bad faith argument. Cocksucker. Audit his books. It was a contextual performance art piece. Blah, blah, blah. More psychobabble.
Yeah, she's really good just throwing in a lot of words, hoping people aren't able to decipher exactly what she's saying. Because
she uses that like college like professor speak. Like, listen, if we could just circle back to the, we're getting the problem with the, she's a fucking bullshit artist.
Yeah, let's go from front to back and unpack all this and then
Suddenly a huge Zen fan after his neck car take. I was going to say NASCAR, but yeah.
Neck car.
Talk louder and start calling people names. The classic Ava debate strategy when getting owned. Another bullseye.
Yeah.
Give Shuli partial credit. It's often said when you see a giant ass. Thank you.
Okay.
Jukebox Hero. That's great. Did you know that in Portland, the board throws the darts at you? Love the show, fellas. Well, thank you. Thank you, Filthy the dart shooter. What? Ava might be a narcissist, alcoholic too, just like John and Father, but Vince told us none of them were narcissists. I'm shocked. Shocked. Wow. I think we're all shocked. We're just trying to take it all in. Good morning, Humps. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Rabbit Weasel.
Thank you.
Ava is so ugly, I could stick her face in some dough and make gorilla cookies. Stupid chat censor.
Good to see E-Rock. He'll be joining us on the 24-hour Griftathon. We got some stuff planned. It's gonna be good times.
Shuli ... Locked my keys in the car. ... It's not even my car. ... I can't go to work. ... I don't need your help. ... Stop texting me.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, can we try to get him on just for 5 minutes tonight if his Wi-Fi's up?
Yeah, but you see, he's got excuses all the time. You know how he is.
I know. Just 5 minutes. Just got to see a quick update, man. I want to see if he gets his Wi-Fi in.
Okay.
5 minutes. Get 5 minutes with Lenny. That'll be the segment. I'll make up a little thing.
Okay, I'm in. I like it. I like the cut of your jib.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking news, my ninjas. My son was on the biggest radio show of all time. He's now covering Toys Werebeast, Winged Monster, Sewer Ghoul. You disappoint me, ya Shande Schmatter.
You schmatter. Thank you. Thank you, Torito. Thanks, Pops. Carmela, happy Friday. Love you guys and the chat fam. Love you right back, Carmela. Hope all is well. Have a great weekend. Some would say she can be verbose. Just a tad, Sunflower. Just a tad. Stuttering John's last YouTube payday was yesterday. He's back soon. That's a great point, Netflix. Manigan.
Navid was getting the acceptance from Drunky that she never got from her dad. Case closed.
Yeah.
Should have said right. Gender changed.
Sorry, been away coaching spring football. Wardam, Shuli, Wardam, Jeffrey, what's up, brother? Good to see you, pal. King of all dicks. Great follow on X, $1.99, and gifting a membership. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. King. Funny, no one bitches at Ava when she struck TSN, but TSN strikes Menser Math. These clowns want to flip out. I mean,
Well, Zen's special wasn't private, so that's what the problem is.
Right. But that's also, well, okay. Shuli, want to hop on Call of Duty after the show? Yeah. I went 39-11 was my best game last night. I was on fire. I've donated to the GoFundMe. If Danny is handling it, I may have a spontaneous. Oh, you're saying if Danny's handling this case?
Yeah.
Soon it will be, everything will be revealed. Nasty Neil sounds like Zen doing a fake voice. He is.
Do you notice the mask on the bottom of Neil?
This show is too stressful. Not enough humor. You came at the wrong time. You should really watch the first hour and a half. I blocked and privated after the discussion. Good. You don't want that person anywhere near your personal life. I remember when Shuli super chatted Husey telling Ava that her strike was lifted. She mumbled under her breath and said, "We'll see about that." He was pissed that his strike didn't work. P.S. Frog is really gay. Yeah.
And?
Well, I'm sure he worked very hard on that strike. Long Dogs gifting one. Thank you, Long Dogs. Thank you, everybody gifting this morning. Yeah. Bow Wow Wowzer didn't get what it deserved, Zen. Fuck Mike Morse.
What?
That's why he left. He had nowhere to go. He was just bummed. Just logged on to YouTube when I saw the Nasty Ghoul's face used for your show's thumbnail. I almost had a freaking heart attack. Thanks, Froggy. And that concludes this morning's show, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tonight on right here on YouTube. So we're doing an Uncle Rico, and join us. Let's have some fun. I believe the boss, Mr. Cumia, is showing up. So it'll be a good time tonight. Fun will be had by all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Love you guys. Hit like on your way out if you haven't. Hit subscribe if you're not. And thank you, everybody. Super chat, super tipping, contributing in any way, just being here. SaveTSN.com. Great job, Froggy. Zanny rules. We're out.
Bucket of your place on